Hey, gamers. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Hopefully, it's been a lovely one so far. I realize I don't think I've seen nearly as many Street Fighter people talk about Sakura as a character. Everyone always talks about, like, Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li, but I feel like Sakura's design is super underrated, and they're really cool. Although I've seen, like, a couple people cosplay, but, like, I feel like I've never seen somebody do a Sakura wig quite right, and it always looks like kind of weird. But I don't know. She's got a pretty like basic design, but something about it works really good. I'm just like seeing a lot more Street Fighter stuff show up lately because I know last time, or maybe it might have been last time. One of the recent times was I was talking about wanting Q to come back and realizing that that's probably never gonna happen because there's a guy named G that's in one of them. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of Street Fighter all that well. But I like to watch it sometimes, occasionally. It's at least like when it comes to what is it? Oh, one sec. Yes. If like when it comes to watching like fighting games, at least Street Fighter has pretty good fidelity's not the word I'm looking for, but it's pretty clear what is happening on stream. I remember watching Evo last... Oh, I gotta change the volume down. Oops. Watching Evo last year, and I wasn't super caught up with Guilty Gear, and I can't remember what the dude's name was. Was it, like, Asuka or something? The dude, the magic guy. And he was throwing out cubes and stuff everywhere, and I was like, what is going on here? It was wild. But still love me some Guilty Gear. But what is hopefully... C Viper's new design. Man, yeah, the new characters that they've shown off do look... really neat. First things first. Okay, so let me actually, I need to remember. I think our level cap is level 28, I think. Let me double check on this really quick because we're going to be spending a lot of time just chilling and having to grind up Pokemon, so it's going to be relatively relaxed today because we lost like all of our good Pokemon last time. Or at least the one... Oh, right, we have a ton of... Okay, so it is... Level 28 is the cap. So, we're gonna do a little bit of grinding, I think. And we also have, like, a bunch of trainers that we have to deal with, too. So, it's unfortunate, but you know what? That's kind of just the way Nuzlocke usually goes, so... But yeah, Sakura, really neat. She was not a Street Fighter 3 exclusive character, I don't think. But I just know I've seen her little victory animation so much more from Street Fighter 3 where she does that little, like, swoop kind of dance thing. And I'm like, oh, you know what? It's very satisfying to look at, so. But yeah, I heard they did make a Q customable, like, outfit, but he's, yeah, never gonna come back. Deep in my mind, Mr. Robot Detective or whatever. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the rights to Robot Detective. I think that's the name of the show. Because that's just who Q is just the guy from that. I don't know if it's a tokusatsu show or not, but that. So, I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case, but oh well. Maybe in my dreams, someday. And then same thing with, like, any of the crossover characters that I think are neat, like Skullomania and other such characters that I'm going with from the outside in for some of the stuff. I'm like, wow, that character looks neat. Or, what is it, 12? Who's the white dude that has, like, the wiggly arms and he's really bad? I'm shocked they have never actually brought Dudley back. I thought Dudley was a super popular character, and he actually had a really good character theme, too. So, that one really surprises me. Because it makes sense. And, like, characters that, in fighting games that have all of their movesets are, like, based around, like, boxing or something, I feel like is always just really cool. Because then you can... you know, have them be, like, actual, like, boxers and stuff. I'm trying to think of other characters. It's kind of a trope, I suppose, to have it, but it's neat every single time. Between that or, like, grappler-type characters, but I don't actually know, option-wise, how many, grappler characters there are in Street Fighter. Oh, we got a bone. Because I know, is it Hugo? Is Hugo a grappler? I don't know. I'm not well versed in this kind of stuff. I only ever just think of King from Tekken as a grappler or Potemkin. Grapplers are cool character types, but I feel like I'm too dumb to get all the good reads because there's just so much you gotta learn about like every single character, you know? Ed kind of minus the magic powers as a boxer. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Ed is Magic powers are cool. We like magic powers. They need to just get like a retro, or like give me like Jump Force but make it good, and add characters like manga characters. You can get like the guy from Hajime no Ippo, or like Megalobox or something. I don't know. You can get wild with it. It is really unfortunate that like Jump Force was really bad, because I think in concept it sounds like it's a really cool idea, and then it just was really bad in like every way from what I saw, and I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. Okay, we can catch a new Pokemon here. I would be kind of rooting if we could get like a fire type, not fire type, sorry, rock type. So like Soul Rock, Lunatone would be kind of neat. Well, I suppose a Zubat also can count. Actually, Zubat is probably a perfectly fine Pokemon for us to catch, honestly, because all of our flying types have died. All of them have. So getting like an alternative, and Crobat's actually really good. So you know what? Never mind. This is a totally fine one, and realistically Soul Rock or Lunatone would probably be kind of bad. So let me just think about how I want to get you lower on HP. Because I'm 7 levels up, I'll just go for a tackle, just in case. Hugo, it's a grappler, Zangief, Alex. Oh, right, Zangief. How could I forget about Zangief? He's like the OG for that kind of stuff. So well, it is what it is. Zangief is cool, though. Big characters or gimmick characters, always neat. And that's the fun of fighting game character design. Gimmick characters, baby, that's where it's at. Okay, well, we got a Zubat. Zubat is... We will throw him into the Meteor Falls. I'm looking at, like, all of the different Pokemon that we could have caught in here, and I'm, like, slightly disappointed, but that's okay. We'll name him Morbius. We're bringing back Morbius jokes. It's 2025. We'll keep them in. Yeah, gimmick characters and joke ones are great, because, is it Dan Hibiki? He's a joke character, but I don't know if he's, like, actually good or what the deal with him is. But I know there's some very diehard Dan fans out there, which, you know what? It's like Pokemon. No matter what, it's somebody's favorite Pokemon. But I can't remember what his name was. I think it was 12, or the little weird white guy from Street Fighter 3 Alpha that was really bad. But I love the little stanced up emote. I think, no, I don't have it on here. It's only in Discord. There are like 2 of them and 2 of us. Gravy, please battle together with me. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Mel. The Valley Girl thing, I feel like, just works. Is it really your intention to oppose me, a teammate admin, just the 2 of you? Very well then. I'll show you how terrifying adults can be. Oh, that's like not a cool thing to say to kids. I'm gonna give you some very thorough coaching. This will be like my first battling besides you, Gravy. I've got to do my... What? How are you getting all your Pokemon leveled up? Are they fighting any of the gym leaders? Are they just somehow made it this far? I'm thinking it might be a little bit of nepotism here. I do kind of like their like Kamen Rider, sure, like Kamen Rider Ichigo kind of pose, but the hands down instead of up. I'm wondering if that's intentional. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Well, let's see. Are we gonna get hit with an Intimidate? Yep. I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. It's kind of unfortunate, but I'm gonna hit them with a Snarl because it hits both. Then we can, okay, just kidding. Well, if Snarl lands, great, we get special attack down on both of them, which is totally fine for us. Otherwise, we're swapping, so. Oh, sick, okay. I'm still slightly cheesed that we lost Kadabra in the way that we did. Oh my gosh, did you seriously just negate? Oh, no, never mind. Oh! Oh, this is bad? Oh, just kidding. Okay, that wasn't that. Okay, that could have been really bad. They knew right off the bat. They're like, you know what? This is my only Pokemon. We're just gonna self-destruct. Kind of evil, but I'll take it. What do I want to do here? I need to actually not use Samba. I don't know why I have Samba with me. I think it's just because there's a lot of trainers coming up. 23. We'll just go for Pue. And I think Wailmer should maybe be able to deal with this a little bit, hopefully. If you like Hugo, you should check out... Oh, yeah, the guy that... Yeah, I was watching for I was watching Evo for the Third Strike because I was over. My friend was like hosting people for it, and I'm like, I've never watched Evo before, and I don't know any of these games. But he really liked Third Strike. Yeah, it was like new Evo moment. It was super cool. I was really happy I got to see it. I didn't know too much what was happening, but it was really, really neat. The one dude in Third Strike that looks like that one King of Fighters character that has like the almost like a pompadour, but it goes down. It's like a top of a stapler. And everyone was like sweeping with him. He seemed like he was cracked. Because yeah, the dude that like that Hugo man I know was like, it's like, I think he's like 40 or something, and he was popping, doing the crazy moves on stage, and everyone was super hyped for it. It was awesome. Okay. Oh, now I have to wonder, does Echo Voice reset if I don't get 2 consecutive ones? Because like if I hit myself with confusion here, does it just wipe me? Or we'll see. This might one-hit KO. Nice. Okay, well that was not a trainer that I had to be worried about at all, so that's not bad. But I think now we will move Stomp. Okay, let's see. What even are our stats looking like? Stomp is 65. May Flinch. Echoed Voice is 40. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Astonish. Astonish, like, kind of just sucks, honestly, for a lot of the situations that we get in. Echoed Voice is good. It's good to have 2 situational moves, where Stomp is just the better choice if we're just going for 1 hit, but if we're gonna continue going for multiple hits, then Echoed Voice is the play. So. Oh, I think May said it's her first battle with you. Oh, okay, because I was like, what do you mean? Like, you've been fighting other trainers? You've only fought me? That makes a lot more sense. She's, like, fighting with us, not against us. That would make a lot more sense. Because it's just like, Professor Birch is like, well, May, oh, I just seem to have come across this windfall of rare candies. Don't tell Gravy about it. You know, an unexpected development. We did it, Gravy. You children, I'd like you to stay out of my way. Team Magma's scientific prowess, Mount Chimney's energy, and the hidden power of the meteorite. If we combine them all, a super ancient Pokemon. Ha! Oh no, you saw, dog, you caught me monologuing. You lost to this scamp, what a pathetic bunch. You lazy suit will be the downfall of Team Magma. Wait. Who's there? Oh, there we go. It's Archie, baby, I think. Yeah, Archie's so cool. I love him. Because, yeah, I didn't watch Evo this year just because I kind of didn't. And there wasn't a whole lot, like, the Evo announcements that come across are also usually pretty exciting. But there wasn't anything I was super looking forward to this year. So I just kind of skipped out on it and maybe watched, like, a little bit of things. But it's always neat. Huh, even Team Aqua's making an appearance. The odds do not appear to be in my favor. You there, I'll have the meteorite now. Like, yes, sir. What? Come now, hand over the meteorite. Professor. The meteorite is in the palm of my hand. Well, adios to each and every— We outnumber you guys. Why don't we just, like, corner you? At long last, I'm off to Mount Chimney. Okay, we just let them walk away. Alright. Archie, we'll go after those monsters. That's right. We're not letting them get away. That's right, boys. Mondo cool. Like, his design is so cool in this game. In the original, he was so boring, and now he's awesome. Oh, what's this? You got quite a fierce expression on you for such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm the leader of Team Aqua, group that's working to return the world to its pristine state. One that'll be perfect for Pokemon survival. Looks like you're getting into it with Team Magma there. Less my eyes to see me. It's not like I'm in a position to argue, if that's what you're up to, hey? But I'll tell you this much, so remember. If you next get in the way of Team Aqua, you won't get off so lightly. So steer clear to keep your nose clean, scamp. I imagine I'll be seeing ya. Also, maybe you should have like a more piratey kind of voice. I don't know. I haven't really cared too much about the voices for Pokemon because there's just so many people. Oh, bother. I have no idea what's like going on anymore with all these people. Never mind those nuts. Professor, you doing okay? But today I only... Looks like he's still pretty out of it. Crazy. Never mind what's happened. I've got to get the professor back to the lab in Fall Arbor. Okay, Professor, easy now. We are so in, baby. We got him. Oh, Meteor Falls is so pretty, though. The Valley Girl voice also reminds me, I caught up with the new Panty and Stocking because I was like, well, I was hanging out with Star and they had D&D, so I was just hanging out and catching up on shows. And it's honestly, it's good. I had such low expectations because it just was never coming out. It's pretty alright. I mean, at the end of the day, it's Panty and Stocking, so I can't really recommend it to anyone, but I was enjoying it quite a bit. Ah, Professor. Thank the stars above, Professor, you're back. Thanks to these children, I've somehow returned. Those nuts back there, what do you think they're hoping to do with Professor's meteorite? From the look of them, they kind of seem like bad guys, but... And we've both got to be careful. Though I'm not worried a bit if it's you and your team, Gravy. I mean, I don't know. I'd be a little bit concerned. We just lost all of our goodies. So, Valley Girl, though, we're keeping the Valley Girl. But I need to thank you as well. You truly saved me from disaster. I hope that you'll take this TM as some small form of repayment. Smackdown! we did lay the smackdown on them. That's a rock type move. That'll be good for us. Wow, like, thanks, Professor. Well, what are you gonna do next, Gravy? I'm thinking of checking out the next gym on my list. It's the one in Mauville City. Oh, so we are ahead by, like, quite a bit. I guess, you know what? You could just skip Mauville Gym for, like, no, you get Rock Smash from it. You need to, I'm fairly certain you need to be Mauville City to get here because you need to use Rock Smash. Why don't you, like, come with me, Gravy, to Mauville? No, I've already done that. Watson is in the past. We did that so long ago, we even forgot who he is. Oh, right. Well, tell me if, like, you change your mind. Mauville's, like, right in the middle of Hoenn, so you can go to all sorts of places from there. Even Mount Chimney, the place those guys were talking about at Meteor Falls, in fact. It's just a short trip from Mauville. Is it? Oh, right. That place will open up now, so... Well, first things first, let's go to the Pokemon Center, and let's go swap some party members and stuff around, like, at least a little bit. And see what we're dealing with, because I think... I need to teach Rock Smash to another Pokemon, just so that we have the option for it, because I don't really think we want Samba with us anymore. Because they're level 26, and we can only get up to level 28. Hey, but we got a Super Potion, so... Okay, so Samba, we will put you away. We don't... Grovyle and Nut, or Scrimp and Nut, both will stay at level 27, because we're not going to take them to the gym with us. There's no point. We're just kind of running out of Pokemon to use, and I think we have a lot of required fights coming up, so I think if we just throw some, Pokemon in our party for right now, so we just have some, like, not necessarily fodder, but just some other options, that'll be good. I don't really want to level up LL Cool J too much, but Garp will probably just stick with us for a while. I think this will probably be fine. We can teach Rock Smash to, like, some people here, so... I'm gonna lurk and paint. Can you name a Pokemon after me at some point? I'm gonna be that person. Oh, no, that's totally fine. I feel like... I'm trying to think. I feel like in some... Was it like the when I did the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke? I think there was a star at some point. I think, maybe? Oh, you make it to... I am absolutely making it to the barbecue this year. I would never, ever miss the, is this the 4th or 3rd annual GC BBQ? But absolutely, 100%. It's just up the hill for me, so I'm like, I would never, ever want to miss it. I'm really excited. Okay, one sec. Let's, I'm just thinking here. I've got options for... Oh, okay. Smackdown, we'll throw that on Pue. Pue, you're learning something good today. It's not super good, but it at least gives us a little bit more coverage. And then I will get rid of Supersonic for this. I don't think I want to rely on it. Enemies using it on me all the time, yeah. They're gonna 100% land it, even though it's 55%? Yeah. It's never ever gonna land for me, so. And then, oh, wait, I'm stupid. We'll just teach Strength to Pue. It's just a way better normal type move than anything that we have, so I didn't even need to, like, think too much. Alright, Pue. I was talking about how you're kind of whatever. Our attack and special attack are equal. I still want to hold on to Echoed Voice. I feel like there's situations where we're just, Pue's just gonna face tank stuff and we'll be able to rack that up a lot. So we'll stick with that. And then I don't really have a, okay. We're optimizing here. We're getting stronger. Well, we're not necessarily getting stronger, but we're under new management. Astonish, Bite, Confuse. Okay, I will keep Confuse Ray. I will get rid of Astonish. We're not being super competitive about this moveset, but I think it's, like, not too bad. I am super excited to see all the homies again. Do you know what a run and bun is? I've heard people talking about it for Pokemon, but I have no idea. I have run and bun. I've never heard of that one before. Is that, like, for some of the newer games or something? I can Google it. While we're still in the process of, we'll teach, not Rock Tomb, Rock Smash. I'll do Rock Smash on Brug? Why not? Okay, let me Google this also in the meantime. Run and Bun. Addressing Pokemon Run and Bun and why it fails as a Kaizo hack. Oh, okay, one sec. There's a Reddit post about this from 2 years ago. It's a new difficulty ROM hack heralded to be on the level of Emerald Kaizo in terms of difficulty. It's also quite likely that you have seen certain Twitter blah 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 blah. Oh, it's just like a ROM hack, but to my understanding, and they just give crazy Pokemon to the trainers, and like it covers all the different generations. That's just from my quick little overview. That's what it seems like. I've never been super interested in ROM hacks. For like Pokemon, just because oh, we'll get rid of Rapidston. Rapidston, no one's using stealth rocks or anything in this gen, so I don't have to really worry too much about that. But yeah, it seems like it's just like like there's a difference between Kaizo, like Pokemon Fire Red Kaizo, or like Kaizo Ironmon, where it's just a difficulty modifier, versus that where it's a ROM hack. So okay, next question. What's a ROM hack? I've never used Google before. That's okay. So a ROM hack is super famous for like Super Mario World, where it basically completely changes the base game into like a brand new game. So people have like Super Mario. The original Kaizo was a Super Mario World hack that just made the game incredibly difficult. So you had like sections that were like 1-frame inputs doing like shell bounces off the wall and stuff like that. So that's what a ROM hack is. It's just changing the base game to something else. I don't know if Run and Bun changes the maps or anything, or if it's just the Pokemon. Now let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I have anything. Boost the power of rock type moves. Okay, well, we'll give that to Malphite. Cut speed in battle. I don't think I have anything else. Boost the power of super effective moves. I'm gonna hold on to that. And then I don't think there's anything else that we need. Okay, but I will heal, because I'm not gonna have another mistake where I'm throwing out a Pokemon that's half HP and then gets KO'd. So. But I don't know if that was a great clarification on it. I can Google to see what the exact definition is. A ROM hack is a modified version of a video game typically created by fans where the game's ROM is altered to change aspects like graphics, levels, dialogue, or gameplay. But, because there's Mario 64 ROM hacks all the time. And it's just his, like, custom Mario 64, essentially. Just notice Gravy doesn't have a heart/love emote. It's because all of the emotes I have are all heart and love based. Because I love all of the people that use them. You're telling me Waka doesn't give off strong enough heart or love? In my heart, Waka's always filled with it. There you go. The Freddy Freaker gives off the impeccable vibe of love. I still love Freddy Freaker. I haven't thought about him in so long, but I'm big fan still. Now, I don't know exactly where we're supposed to be going. They mentioned that I'm going to just go through Meteor Falls and see if I can grab some items, and because it's going to plop us out down to the left, which is, I don't actually know where this is. Okay, so there's Meteor Falls and there's a move tutor in there, and then we can go, so okay, we haven't caught anything on Route 115, so we can at least grab something there. We just need to like reset a little bit here. I feel like Freddy Freaker used to be stream staple. I mean, everything technically could be stream staples. Just when you stop doing stuff, I guess you lose a lot of staples. Same thing with, like, Skeletor. But he's still there, and he's in my heart. There's a Skeletor in each and every one of us. Except for me. He's not in me. I am him. You're not that guy. I am he. But I even, last stream, I think I was talking about how I probably should redo some of the emotes or whatever, just because there's so many slots now. And it might be a good idea just to do some fresh ones. Throw in a couple like Deltarune or Undertale ones. I've got like some Spamtons and stuff lying around. Surely I could do like something with. So I also look at this. I would pulling a Timothy Bishop here. I would love to sleep in Meteor Falls here. It's so pretty, and it doesn't help that the music is also like amazing. Himothy. He's that guy. Himothy. But it's so nice. And I'm pretty sure Steven shows up here at some point. Or maybe it's in Emeralds that you talk to Steven there. But he's also a good reason to want to sleep in that cave, am I right? Call me Steven the way I be stone. Okay, I'm really quick. I'm pulling up, I want to make sure that I didn't catch something on Route 115. It's been really nice with keeping up with this. Oh, Route 115 is brand new, okay? So we can find something here. I could do some rock smashes, potentially in C, but I love the goofy. Where is it? Down here? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, I really like the dowsing machine, just like your little antennas. Oh my gosh, it's us, Mr. Antennas. TV time. And then who do we want to throw out in front here? Ron. We'll throw Pwe out. Morbius. Throw back to Morbius being my best run for Kaizo. I can't believe it, like in like 300 seeds when I was running Kaizo, we got actually pretty close to beating it. And nowadays I think still only one person has beat Super Kaizo in the year or so that the rule set's been out, which is nuts to me. Oh, okay. You just have one Mon. This is scary, but I'm gonna chance something. Actually, we'll just go for Bite. Shouldn't have chanced it. Nope. You know, what is the deal with these? Why are these Pokemon so strong? All right, well, I'm in a terrible spot here. Like, this is actually like a really, really bad spot. Well, Morbius. We can hit him with a flying type and see what happens. Actually, okay, I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray first. Because, man, we had so much HP. That's, I think, the second Pokemon that's been taken out by Force Palm. What's the deal with Force Palm? Is it just a regular fighting move, or? Okay, we take those. Okay, that wasn't very much damage, but I think that's our best thing to do right now. Unless you... Oh, of course, you break out. Okay, super effective. So we took 32 damage, so we're getting hit for 16 each time. I'm just going to pop a super potion. We're just going to have to tank one more. It's only... You're telling me Force Palm is a 60 base power move and it one-shot us? And it has a chance... this is... Why? We're also quad resistant to it. What is Meditite's cracked? Holy... Well, alright, Pwe. We just got so much stuff for Pwe and it's over for them. Alright, Battle Girl Cindy. I've had enough of these fighting types. Meditite is OP. I was originally doing, like, no healing, but we've already lost so many Pokemon that it's like, Okay, well, maybe I should be a little bit more lax on some of these rules. I think I gotta level up some of our Pokemon, but I want to grab something new. I just don't think there's any grass here. And I don't really want to use the Old Rod, because I think the only options that we can get are Tentacools and Magikarps, and we already have both. So this maybe just becomes a surfing route. Okay, I do not trust this man. If that girl was she was using a level 25 Pokemon, I don't trust like that. So I'm just gonna go grab Weepear berries? Weepear. We would like to pair. Oh! I wasn't, or it was yesterday morning. The Kirby Air Riders Direct yesterday was amazing. I am really, really excited for Kirby Air Riders. I think that's gonna be so good. Okay, well I'm just gonna hop over the fence and we're just gonna work our way back into town, I think. These trainers, I think, are gonna be too strong. I think we gotta do some wild encounters and just, like, grind on them for a little bit. But Sakurai is obviously super, super excited to be making Kirby Air Riders, and it looks... Ooh, it's everything I could ever want. The game looks gorgeous. There's a whole bunch of different... There's new carts. We're back to City Trial again. What's better than this? No, it's been a hot minute since we've been to Rustboro. Love me some elevator music. I kind of forgot that most of the towns in this game actually have different music. I know that's the way with like most Pokemon things. I just kind of didn't really remember that. Okay, well, I'm not even gonna give a eulogy to you, Pue. You kind of just every step of the way, I think there's something dinky went on with you. So you get nothing. You stole the fizzy lifting drinks. You get nothing. Well, we'll throw on Joe Camel. This is our ragtag squad. We'll put Malphite away because we're gonna need him, and we'll also put Mightyena away because if we're just gonna fight regular trainers for a bit, I guess we can level up Tentacool now too. This is we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. And by barrel, I mean by barrel. Well, cave time. I need to teach... No, wait, we have Rock Smash on somebody. Worst case, I throw it on somebody else. Because these Pokemon are all... Let's see. I need to heal up Morbius, but we'll do that later. We will survive. We will rebuild. Every step of the way has just been like another step towards having... It's one step forward and like 4 backwards, but if we got to do a little bit of wild training, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Everyone's got to do it at some point, and I'm not super keen on just like doing the rare candy thing because I feel like part of the Nuzlocke experience is there is potentially a risk when you're fighting wild Pokemon, and I haven't streamed in a couple days, so I can at least like chill for a little bit. Okay, so we do have Rock Smash. That's not too bad. Linoon only. I mean, Linoon has been good. They're just getting too up there in levels for me to really want to use them at the moment, so... Because if we get 28 as our level cap for the next gym, and I know we have a bunch of required fights that we still need to do, so I'm kind of like... Need to get my Pokemon to around level 25 before I press on, because 23 was the one Magma guy, and... Then immediately after, the level cap becomes 30 for the next gym, so we don't have a whole lot of room in between. He's soft and warm, like mashed potatoes. Also, yo, what is poppin', Nerve Toxin? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully it's you've had a good one. Or I guess I think it might be Thursday for you. Don't say bottom of the barrel until you see my boxes. Well, I went from 2 streams flawless to getting one shot repeatedly. There's something in this what is it, Hoenn? There's something in the Hoenn water that's just turning all the Pokemon super strong. My life has been consumed by mecha anime. Listen, I mean, if it's gonna be consumed by anything, at least mecha anime is a phenomenal genre to get into. I just finished reading up Getter Robo today, so I might I want to check out G Gundam really bad. I've had one of my friends told me G Gundam's a really good one, but I feel like it's not the Gundam experience if I don't start from the very, very beginning and just work my way, not necessarily like chronological order, but like release order, and I don't know if that's the play or not. Okay, Mom said it was my turn to get the bigger magnitudes than you. Why are you getting the big numbers? Or at least faster, so. Slightly less exciting stream stuff, so this is great if we want to talk about shows or other things that you guys have been into lately. Because I mean, I'm always talking about mine, but getting caught up to Panty and Stalking and Gotcha have been really good. Even Sakamoto Days is still surprising me with the anime. It's getting better, consistency-wise at least. But I feel like I don't see a lot of people talk about G Gundam all that much. But I don't know if it's similar-ish to Getter Robo, because the point of Getter Robo is all of the pilots are like kids, but they're delinquents, so they're not like heroes. And they don't really get along super well. But it was weird. It was only 15 chapters, and it just like... The big bad dies from another big bad that they decide to show up, so I'm assuming in like... There's another Getter Robo after that focuses on the demons instead of the dinosaur people, but I have no idea. All this just sounds like I'm making stuff up, which at the end of the day, I suppose that's mostly what anime is, all made up. It's not real, unless it is. Some say Fists of the North Star actually happened. They just forgot about it. Okay, let's get rid of Swift for... Man, Sandshrew does not have great stats, but a physical, normal type of seems like it'd be a lot better, so we'll just stick with this. But I am a big fan of, like, goofy shows and serious shows, so... Because I kind of... Oh! I see. Can't do this yet, because we need to get the next badge. But I like the mix of goofy and stuff, because the original Gundam I thought was going to be more goofy, and it's pretty serious. It's just... The production quality is a bit lower, so it's a bit easier to make fun of. But... Between Getter Robo, I do want to get into Mazinger Z, because that's made by the same guy. And getting into, like, Kamen Rider and, like, early stuff, like, I didn't realize how influential Tezuka was for art style. Everybody at the time, or anyone that was working on mech stuff or anything big, was making everything look like Astro Boy. So maybe I need to read Astro Boy, who knows. Also, I somehow skipped this little kid. I love Spoink. I remember when I used a Spoink in a Nuzlocke and I named them H. Real fans remember H. We'll just go for Magnitude. Fury Cutter is super effective, but like it's gonna kind of suck. Unless this doesn't kill, does it? Okay, it almost does, but not quite. Okay, huge magnitudes. Let's throw in... Oh, I have horrible Pokemon for this. I'm just realizing. Yeah, this is a really... I have probably the worst things I could have had. Well, we might lose some Pokemon here. I just didn't expect to run into a trainer. We're gonna lose even more. Uh-oh, today is not a good day. Well, Joe Camel, this might be the end for you. Just go for the magnitude here. Oh, just kidding, hold on. Joe Camel. The legend? It's a 4. I think we still kill KO on a 4 here, right? Joe Campbell, you had one thing you had to do. Literally, like, I think almost any other number would have survived. Just give me something better. Gundam's weird because it's like 6-7 timelines, and the main one is what's canon, but... Okay. Oh, what did you just hit me with? Okay, we're confused. Okay, we just gotta tank through these. We're going for... Okay, Ember, actually. Should KO. Okay, that's fine. Okay, just don't... Okay, don't do it. We're able to take one hit, so just don't get confused 2 times in a row. Okay? Spoink is throwing. Spoink could completely sweep us, but they're not. Today is a good day. But yeah, I mean, we're here for the mechs. There is, like, overarching story and stuff, but it's not as important as cool mechs. We love cool mechs. The importance of watching them in an order is because prior show events will be mentioned. It makes that... Yeah, because I know there's, what, the 100-day war or something like that they talk about. I also didn't just... It's Mawile. Oh, this is fine. Okay. I was like, what Pokemon are they sending out? This is good for us. We take these. Okay, I gotta get a quick look at... Summary. Okay, so special attack is just better in every way. Is Magnitude a physical or special type? It's physical. Okay, well, we'll just go for the Ember. It's gonna be, probably stronger for us anyways. We're 5 levels under. I think we can take these. Okay, we do take those. Okay, not very good damage, but it's damage. Let's swap out to Q, and we can just go for a fighting move here. That's why I remember we were talking about Q, so... Is there a new Kamen Rider show coming out, like an anime? Oh, it's, I don't think it's a Kamen Rider. Okay, so there's Kamen Rider Skull is getting, like, a movie. And then there's a show coming out about a guy that really, really likes Kamen Rider and wants to be Kamen Rider. And I think he does, like, delinquent level or street level stuff by just, like, pretending to be Kamen Rider. I think that's what it is. I just don't remember what the name of it is. Perfect, okay. Okay, well that was a really scary trainer, but we somehow pulled through. Let's go, Joe Campbell. He wants to learn Flame Burst, that's better than Emba. There's just a lot of stuff coming out these days that's exciting. I'm still waiting on Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon was great. I feel like Delicious in Dungeon is a good Babby's First. I probably do need to actually watch more of Kamen Rider, because as much as I talk about liking it and everything, at the end of the day, I've hardly watched any of the original show. I mean, to be fair, it's from, like, what, 1972 or something? So it's pretty old. It's a bit dated, but I read the manga. But it's really weird to have so many old mangas that are, like, 14 chapters. Okay, well, we're all healed up, so we're good. I'm more comfortable now. Okay, I just need to fight wild Pokemon. I just need some grass. Just a little bit of grass. And hanging out. Oh. There we go. We got our bot of the day, baby. That's the thing I watched about the Mega. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about the Mega Fan. But it was in Japanese, so I didn't know what was going on. Okay, I also watched the trailer, and it was in Japanese. And I haven't seen an English trailer, so maybe it just doesn't exist. But it sounds like it might be interesting. I'll give it a watch. Nowadays, I'm kind of used to just putting anything on. I don't really browse the front of Crunchyroll for anything in specific, but I like checking out new stuff. Because you'd be surprised by finding stuff that you wouldn't think you would like, and then you like it. And that's all about putting yourself out there. They said something, there was a quote that I saw today, and something about, like, uncomfortable in community that not a very, I probably shouldn't even brought up because I don't even remember really what it said, so. Okay, well, our Pokemon are very weak. I feel super, super weak, but you gotta start a little bit weak to get a little bit strong. We've got like 10 levels that we need to get some of these Pokemon up, but that's alright. Our little rapscallion group is gonna come to fruition, and they're gonna be awesome. I can feel it. I always believe. And if I don't believe, I was lying. At the very least, if we can keep Brug, I don't want to use that. If we keep Brug around, he'll at least be helpful. I have just like pocket picks that are going to be helpful for the next gym. Luckily for us, all of these Pokemon so far, let's get rid of Wing Attack, yeah. All the Pokemon that we kind of have in our back slot at the moment are going to be relatively okay for the upcoming gym. Because we can't use our two starters or Nut because they're grass types. And that just would probably not be the smartest thing for us to do. So I am stupid. I forgot to throw out the other guy again. Oh well, okay. Joe Camel, swapping you back one more time. Okay, you're hitting me with a psychic type move. I'm gonna run. And then we'll actually like put the right Pokemon up front. There's something about the AI in this game. I swear they're cheating a little bit. You're telling me you're going for a psychic type move? Just so happens that at the same time that I'm bringing out a Pokemon that's weak to psychic type moves? Something's not quite right here. They should make a mech show that's what's something that a mech show? They should make a mech show, but it's about submarines. Everything's underwater, and they gotta fight dragons. or like big snakes. There we go. That's something that's never been done before. And this where somebody in chat was like, well, actually, that happened in Big Ranger water sport. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about that one. But anything that I could probably come up with has been done. I guarantee it. With all those, like, isekai and a self-insert series, anything is possible. Oh, a child. No. I thought you were but a small amount of dirt, but alas, it was something worse. A child. Little Ninkata. Okay, you are bug ground. I don't think I have anything too much to deal with you, because fighting on bug is not very helpful. But seismic toss helps. It's at least consistent. Yeah, that does like nothing to us. But like the past 5 shows I've watching is Iron Blooded Orphans, Mobile Suit Gundam twice, almost done with Gurren Lagann and Code Geass. And okay, so at least getting through like the Gundam series. I mean, that is a relative. Actually, I don't even know how long a lot of Gundam is, so I don't know how much of a time sink that is. Okay, alright, you're gonna hit me 4 times. At least I'm not worried about being KO'd. Seismic Toss's animation is so much more intense than it needs to be. Yeah, we take you to outer space and we bring you back down to land. It's just all the stuff that I'm watching right now are all so different. Like, Panty and Stocking is nothing compared to Sakamoto, which is like a shonen. And then Gachiakta is also closer to a shonen. I do like my action stuff, but I need to start getting into the more, revenge. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of Foresight just period. I don't need this. Because Star wants me to get into Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. I also think I maybe want to... Ooh, we're gonna swap here. I need a rock type move. Joe probably could be okay here. Because fire type moves. It'll at least be super effective. But I'm thinking maybe I want to read Akira. I've seen Akira. And I know there's the ramen place in town, or one of the ramen places in town here, the good one. Ooh, that's good damage. Has a bunch of the copies, and I just haven't, I know it's only like 6 volumes, and I feel like I owe it to myself to understand, because I've seen the movie maybe about 4 times now, and I'm still like, so what's going on here? There's a lot of reading between the lines, and I'm also assuming there's a lot they just do not show. Oh, okay, the Ninja Boy. That wasn't too bad. So I should check it out. And then I don't know what else that guy did, but I have my list keeps getting bigger every day because I will randomly see a Twitter post about something somebody's watching. I'm like, that seems interesting enough. I'll check it out. Like, what's one that I just randomly downloaded that I'd never heard of before? And I think it's relatively... Hey, there's, Skarmory. I don't think I actually want to fight you right now. I don't have good moves for you. Give me like a Spinda. Okay, well, I have to update my app while I'm looking. It's called Alien 9. I've never heard anyone talk about Alien 9. And I saw somebody post something from the anime. I'm like, that looks cool. I'll check that out. In the future, alien invasion is a daily occurrence and everyone must be prepared. Elementary school number 9 has assigned 3 students to fight off the extraterrestrial threat. So I have no idea about that. Okay, we took damage there. Let's, well, we'll just throw in Brug. Brug moment. I've been reading Akira since I love the movie. So much gets left out. The movie came out like, oh! It was, okay, so the manga wasn't done when it came out. Many such cases. Like, Full Metal Alchemist. And Ouran technically, but Ouran only got the 1 season, but I think I don't actually know how the Ouran anime ends, because Star and I are still watching it. But I'm assuming we'll probably never get a 2nd season. Okay, there. 8's way better. 8's bigger than 5. But I know what happened with Full Metal Alchemist. It happened with there's a couple other ones that I remember reading that weren't quite done yet. I know Delicious in Dungeon was... Oh, actually, the Toxic Spites, I was talking about how nobody uses... Poison Sting versus Acid. We'll just go get rid of Poison Sting. I think Delicious in Dungeon basically had finished maybe 2 months prior to when the anime was, like, out. Because it's only 90-ish chapters. It's pretty short, all things considered. I'm kind of used to 100-so chapter things. But lately I've been reading kind of on the shorter end. Although Oran was, I'm doing air quotes, on the shorter end. But each chapter is like 40-ish pages compared to the usual, like, 20 or so. So realistically it was, like, a bit over 100. Like 120 probably. And I need more dialogue heavy stuff so my brain can latch on and be like, okay, we're learning these characters. Okay, let me think. So we still have a ways to go level-wise. That's fine. We're getting there. I will throw Joe Camel out front just because Flame Burst is going to start being a little bit better, so. And then I do want to read Berserk. I've said this so many times, but I just am at the same time like, this is something I'm really in the mood for because at the end of the day, I'm not big into, like, the super depressing animes or stuff. Because, like, what is it? Goodnight Pun Pun. Or Oyasumi Pun Pun. I always hear about. I'm like, no one ever talks about that in being like, that was really nice. It's always like, oh, this is heartbreaking. I'm like, maybe I don't want to read something like that. Or, what's that? I'm trying to think of another example of something like that. Man, our damage is bad. Slightly better than this spin does, but... Okay, you got a fire-type move. We take those. Okay, and then we just gotta throw one more out. Oh, you're going for tackle, okay. Oh my gosh, that did a lot more. Oh, it's stab. Okay, that did way more than I thought. But it's fun being, like, having been in sort of my own bubble for anime manga stuff for so long. Because there's so many things out there I just never even heard of. And I was so exclusive to just watching anime up until recently, so. Oh, alright, I gotta go slow around you. So I've pretty much exclusively watched shows that I know I will like, and now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I should watch stuff that I don't know anything about. Like, I still need to check out Free Rim. That's been up on my list for a long time. Summer Hikaru Died. It sounds like it looks like it's gonna be really good. I'm just waiting for that one to finish up, and then maybe I can, like, not necessarily binge it, but watch it. But I also worry a little bit about getting into new stuff, because I hate giving up on shows midway through. I want to be able to, like, form good opinions on whether or not I like something, but then I'm like, well, what's the point if I'm not gonna like something, you know? So, it's a dilemma. It's a corner I've backed myself into. Self-imposed challenge on things like that. Okay, we'll just go throw out Morbius, see if we can get, like, one decent encounter out of something here, go back and heal. But the leveling up actually has been slightly faster than I would have expected, so this isn't too bad. I know you have Psybeam, but I think I should still be able to do some okay damage to you. Just kidding. Wow, we don't do, like, anything. Okay, well, back to Brug. Back to you, Brug. Today with the weather report. I couldn't do Berserk, I couldn't get past all the SA stuff. I get the little, like, shock factors or whatever, and it makes things dark, but you could allude to it without actually showing it all the time. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the big reason why I've been just not really checking. I read the first little bit, and then just stopped because I was like, I'm gonna read something else, because I wasn't in the mood for something dark and gritty like this. And I more so want to read it just from the angle of seeing how many things got inspired by it. Because that was partially my reason for reading Fist of the North Star, is like how influential it is, but nobody actually seems to read it. And it ended up really good. I liked it a lot. It was super, super goofy. I'd be kind of intrigued to check out the show because I think it goes all the way through. It was really long running. And there's also a bunch of movies too. Like, I wouldn't say it's like high class or anything like that. But it was well worth it because I saw so many things. I'm like, oh, so it came from this. Like, Whole Horse shooting himself when fighting Justice. I think it was Justice. It's with the smoke. Holler shooting himself in the face is a reference to Ken fighting one of his brothers, where he hits like pressure points on his arm and makes him shoot himself. And just like an obscene amount of other stuff. Like the whole original part 1 style in the manga is all just Fist of the North Star. So it's, I don't know, stuff like that is really neat. And then there's, of course, the remaking the show, but just from the little looks I've seen, it does not look good. It looks super like heavily on the CGI, so I'm like, oh no. I'm hoping it ends up being okay, but my expectations seem like they're pretty low. Because I suppose at the end of the day, it's still, the original exists and I could watch that if I want, but it's old. And like, old shows sometimes don't hold up quite as well. It's like people talking about the JoJo OVA. It's like, the JoJo OVA is so cool and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's because people are only watching the parts where they're like aura farming. The rest of the OVA kind of blows. Like with all the dialogue and everything, it's just the couple action scenes that are like, okay, wait, this actually looks really cool. But it's like watching a show and only skipping through to the action scenes and missing out on everything else. It's such a low percentage of the show. But I will, anything to get Polnareff on screen is okay with me. There's someone I'm watching, or not watching, there's someone on Twitter that I follow that's watching all of JoJo's for the first time. And they're like, instantly fell in love with Polnareff, and I thought it was really funny because I really like him. I think he's my favorite character from the Stardust Crusaders, but... Okay, rollout. Let's swap over to someone slightly better suited for this. Let's go Brug. Brug, baby. Let's go, Brug, baby. Or maybe I need to find more series that are kind of like Way of the House Husband, because it's just really short. How is the Sandshrew faster than me? I'm like 5 levels up on you. What? Because it's such a short read, but it's actually the funniest series I've ever read. Really highly recommend Way of the House Husband. I think it's a little bit harder to find online because it's currently being published, and so I think the only times new chapters actually come out are when a new volume comes out, so it's very rarely updated. But I think girl authors have been some of my favorites, like Dorohedoro, Way of the House Husband, Oron. What else? There was a couple other ones that I had read, and I'm like, damn, this is peak. Oh, I think Heavenly Delusion maybe is. Love Heavenly Delusion. But yeah, it's a little bit easier for me to be taking like manga recommendations lately. I had some friends also recommend me a couple different things, because it's easier for me to dip my toes into that. And weirdly enough, with how Crunchyroll is, a lot of the stuff isn't nearly as accessible as it used to be, or only English dub available, or it's fine if there's only English sub available, but on some things only the dub is, and I'm like, what? That's weird. Like for Watch Party Thursdays, we're planning on checking out Jinro tomorrow, and that one only has the English dub available. I'm like, this is a show from like, what, 1999 or something like that? And you're telling me you only have the English dub? Where's the other one? Actually, probably on like Internet Archive or something. That seems to be the case. When we were watching Redline last week, it was on Internet Archive, which is kind of funny. Because stuff like that either is really easy to find or really hard. And then like the other end of the spectrum, trying to find, or when I was spent so long looking for the Gurren Lagann new English dub for the movies, because they redid all of them, I had to like go into a Discord and like to be able to download it, because it just isn't anywhere. And I think a lot of that has to do with being stuck behind the like $200 Blu-ray that Crunchyroll was selling. And I'm like, listen, love Gurren Lagann. It's one of my favorites. I am not spending $200 for 2 movies. Just 2. It doesn't even include the show. It was just 2 movies. I'm like, this is lame. This is baby mode. Because I have like NGE on Blu-ray, and it includes the entire series and End of Evangelion, and that was like $20. Like, I'm not $200. that better give me my own little Gurren Lagann. It better, you know, give me some other stuff too, if you know what I mean. But it's just crazy to me. Because I feel like there's not even very much stuff out there for Gurren Lagann merch. Up until recently. Because it just, like, hardly existed, and then I think it kind of got a resurgence and stuff coming back with model kits, and then they're like, we've got the big figures now. I'm like, okay, these are cool, but also hella pricey. Don't know if it has something to do with Aniplex, or... No, I guess Trigger, or it was Gynax at the time for that. I don't know if they just... Since they went under, if things are weird, who knows. But Studio Trigger / Gynax always has my love. Because it was, what, I think Anno's first thing. I can't remember if it was Gunbuster or Diebuster came first. Whatever one of those came first, I remember watching just after Ava, because I'm like, man, I think I really like Hideki Anno's stuff. And I mean, turns out I've loved everything that he's done so far. Because, if it was, I think it was Gunbuster. I think Diebuster comes after. It was a really cool mech show with Girl Pilot, and that was really neat. And then his work on Nazca was really good. I forgot you have a psychic move. I was playing way too risky there. And then his Shin Japan Heroes series was so good. I always knew he had the sauce, and then when he made Shin Godzilla, I was like, all right, this guy absolutely has it. Oh, okay, this Low Sweep is based on... Oh, yeah, Revenge sucks. It can be 120 base power, but I'd rather just not. Plus, we get a speed down, so seems a little bit more helpful. Q's gonna be strange. I meant to look into setting up stuff for this to run through a randomizer check for getting rid of trade evos. I'll need to remind myself to do that after this one, or at least try it out, because we're going to be getting into the 30s, and I think that's the point where some of them would evolve. I believe in Kaizo Ironmon, if you have a Kadabra, they changed it so I think it evolves at level 36 instead of trade. I know there's a really convoluted way that I could go about actually doing a real trade in this, but I don't think it's really worth the effort for just me. It's different if you're like doing a sort of run with somebody else, and trading in between that would be really, really cool, but I don't... Also, because I'm using BizHawk and not Citra. But yeah, I know it's possible with Citra, but I'm using something else because it is slightly easier for me. And I like the easier way of going about things. Like, it doesn't get much easier than this, where I open up the tracker and it opens up where exactly I just left off, so convenient. But leveling up is at least a lot faster than the first route when we were doing level up stuff, so that's kind of nice. Because yeah, level 25 is kind of what I'm aiming for, but we're already at level 21. We've gotten 3 levels up for a lot of these guys, so it's nice. And then even, it's weird, I think this year so far has been probably my lowest for watching movies. But I think it's like I substituted reading for... But even then, it's like... there's so many movies I want to watch that are going to be like my first time watch, so I really need to focus on them. And I also just haven't been playing or if I'm playing games, it's like multiplayer ones, and it gets overstimulating when I have like people talking, I'm talking to people, and there's like audio stuff in the background, so I just haven't been watching quite as much stuff, and streaming services and whatnot have been da poop anyways. But I think now that Disney merged with Hulu, I think they have a lot more stuff available, so I have to go check to see what actually is on there. There's just too many streaming services. It became cable. I want to be able to watch stuff. And I know there's other ways of getting around it, and that's usually the way I do. I'm like, okay, I'll do a quick cursory look to see if this is on a streaming service. And if it's not, then I immediately just default to the other ways. And also, yo, what is poppin', Pokecraft? Happy Thursday for you now. Hopefully, you're having a good one. Yeah, stop using streaming services and help yield Reddit for the free. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I have is, like, shared. So it's like, oh, it's not a big deal. And I share, like, my Disney Plus with people. Because I'm like, I don't use it all the time, so it's great if other people get to. And like my sister, I still need to get it. I use my sister's Crave, and she also has Apple TV, which I need to steal from her. So Apple TV has a lot of good shows that I really want to check out. Like Severance was amazing. And it's going to be a long time till we get more Severance, but man, Severance was really good. Oh, hey, Sandra, the Brug is evolving already. That was a lot faster than I expected. Okay, Brug, you are our new goat. Love that for us. Surely Brug will survive. I believe. Bart of the Hearts, baby. Oh, Crush Claw is actually a really good move. I think I get rid of Fury Cutter. I think Crush Claw, I mean... this is a weird one. Strength is really good. Defense down is cracked. I'll just get rid of Fury Cutter. Because if we're going to be up against like a Grass-type Pokemon, I'll just throw in any other type that I have, and that'll probably be a bit better. Plus, I think Q might be getting like a little bit close to evolving. I can't remember, maybe Machoke is level like 24 or something. But either way, our team is going to get quite a bit stronger once they start like evolving. They're just weak because they're kind of babies at the moment. Been Thursday for 14 minutes. Perfect. I remembered. I remembered. Time zones, baby. But yeah, just a pretty regular day. Hit up the gym this morning. And now we have to play a bit of catch up in this, so it's not super exciting, but it's, you know, any day that I can stream and enjoy it is a good day for me. And because it's just non-stop fighting Pokemon, it's just we're doing a little bit of rambling. I mean, we do that on the regular anyways, but we're doing it again today. I'm gonna be a little careful here. I'm just gonna swap to Brug. LL Cool J's getting no attention whatsoever. We're just kind of keeping them chill. I do really want to watch the new Mission Impossible. That's something I want to see because I didn't see it in theaters. Star and I have been on like a Mission Impossible like grind lately where we've been watching all the movies. And I don't really know how it's... Oh, I guess no. I just was watching at the time, the newest one when we were in Japan, just because I was like, oh, it was on Netflix, so why not? And now we're watching them, and they are really fun. Like, because they're super goofy. And I think I like them a lot more than I like Mission Impossible, because they don't take themselves not Mission Impossible, James Bond. But the serious James Bond ones, like Daniel Craig's Spectre and whatnot, are pretty good. I've never really gone back to rewatch some of the old ones, but I feel like they maybe don't hold up super good, so. YouTube has started recommending me more Pokemon again. You're playing Pokemon. See? There's something in the air. People are wanting to play. I think getting at least, or familiarizing myself with Pokemon again before ZA comes out. I'm like, man, playing some Pokemon traditionally seems like it would be nice. So I kind of just had a little bit of an itch for it. And, well, it's certainly being scratched now, and this is going... It's a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. I mean, pretty much all of the mistakes that I've done have been totally my fault, but I'm just gonna blame the game instead. That's what we'll allow for right now. And that reminds me, I do want to try and, I don't know, does anyone have an experience with multi-streaming? Because I would be intrigued to multi-stream onto YouTube as well, because I think that's allowed if you do Twitch and YouTube. Just because getting like some more reach always is like beneficial, but I just don't know how the chat gets filtered or how any of that works, which I'm like, I don't want to alienate one platform, because like if I can't see the chat for one of them, I'd only want to do it if I could see both. Surely there's ways around that, because those are the only two platforms I'd be interested in, because it would help now that I have VODs and stuff set up, which I need to catch up a little bit on. I need to put no, I'm only like, I think the two newest Pokemon ones away, but at least I managed to get all of Deltarune up, and all of Moon got put up pretty recently, so. And the past 2 days, I watched an entire playthrough of Tulip, just because I had that itch. I was like, oh, think about Tulip. Moon got me into the mood. And I think I was in the mood to I wanted to experience Tulip again, but not play it, because I totally forgot how some of that game is. And I'm like, you know what? I'm much happier if I just will watch somebody else play this that kind of knows what they're doing. But at least I didn't feel bad when I played through the game with a guide, because that's the instruction. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling such bad numbers. The instruction booklet for that game is like the Earthbound. Okay, do I trust here? We'll just go for strength. Strength will KO. But the instruction booklet is a guide for the characters and how to get them, so they don't expect you to go into the game totally blind, which is a interesting design choice for a game, but I can respect them doing something weird with it, because ultimately at the end of the day, that game is super memorable and strange. Like, nothing quite hit quite like scratches that itch than something weird like that. And I can put Moon, or put it past Moon that did the fishing challenge, which I'm still thinking about begrudgingly. I'll put it past them because the rest of the game is actually really good, and once you get past the first area, it does pick up quite a bit. But they're fun games. They're just weird. And it's just like a bizarre gaming experience that you don't really get in anything else, because Chibi Robo feels like the better designed version of all of those, because everything makes a bit more sense and the schedule isn't quite as intense, and healing up at like there's a bunch of sockets around, so I'm like, okay, I get it. And now that Chibi Robo is back on the Nintendo Switch online thing, I'm like, maybe I ought to replay that again sometime soon. Because I think once we're done with this Nuzlocke, I need to decide, do I go back and play like a lot of my older games that I played really early on in the stream, where it's been a couple of years since I've last played? Because I was thinking of Earthbound, or probably not Mother 3. I've already played Mother 3 twice, all the way through on stream. Last time I played Earthbound, I kind of stopped I think I stopped at like Apple Kid. So I didn't get very far. I can always pick that up, but I just start the game over again. Or if I wanted to do more like Ace Attorney, or... Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. I think we might learn Bite from this. Like Ace Attorney or Ghost Trick or one of the other multiple games that I bought to play on stream, but I at least got through Moon, which was like 3 years in the making of waiting to play that eventually. That was well worth it. I'm kind of enjoying the schedule where I'm at right now, where it's roughly like trying to hit like 3 times a week is pretty good. Because my sleep schedule is kind of strange. I'm usually in bed by like 11:30 and like asleep by like 12ish or something. Some days I sleep like really late. Some days I kind of sleep bad, so then I sleep a little bit longer. Other days I wake up at around like 9, so I'm like, sweet, that gives me enough time I can go to the gym and then come back and do this. Because if I'm back home from the gym, eating lunch or whatever, and it's like past 2:30, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to start streaming now. Because if I roughly like to go for 3 hours, I know I could do a little bit short and then do a little bit shorter later, but I like to make myself available in the afternoon in case the homies want to play games. Because that's like, prime gaming time is evening. So I like to be available for that. But just not too many games have really like caught me yet, so I need to figure out something or finish something off, and then I can maybe catch up in like some different movies and stuff too, because I've been going to more movies like at the theater than I've just been like watching at home, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, Water Pulse. Okay, there we go. We actually have a water move. We're gonna get rid of Constrict. Constrict is bad. Because our Garp doesn't have a water move yet. I don't even know when they realistically get water moves, because physical water moves are not particularly common. Okay, well, we're still doing good. And, ooh, we get to listen to such banger music. Pokemon on this route are relatively easy too, so. We got that Numel. Plus, I I'm pretty sure our Pokemon will be pretty okay against these Team Magma grunts that we're up against. Seems like Mighty N is a pretty common one, same with Numel. So if we have any form of like ground move or something, we'll be pretty solid. Perfect. Okay. Joe Campbell's going to be a little bit behind in levels. That's okay. He's not going to be super, super helpful for a lot of these fights, so I'm not really that worried about him. Ideally, it'd be, yeah, Brug, and like Morbius and stuff are kind of up there for ones that I want to use. LL Cool J is just going to really do not a whole lot, and he'll be a sub when we really, really need him. But it's worth giving him some extra experience right now. I should teach Strength to Q. Because Low Sweep is not amazing. Oh, that was okay, that was a crit. They're not bad. Because I feel like our team doesn't hit very hard. We've got a lot of, like, fast Pokemon that don't do very much damage or are all really, really bulky. Nobody's super, super strong except for our starter, and they haven't really had much. Weirdly enough, Mighty Yena has been really good for us, which I would not have expected. Mighty is the Yena that bites, or other parables said. Alright, baby Q. Q's getting up there. Brug's level 23. We're okay, we're close. Let's see. I think we can do one more encounter before we go back and heal up. This is just a really good spot because we're so close to a Poke Center. I do like seeing a good variety of like other generations of Pokemon, and it's not just Gen 3. But I don't remember if that was the case with the original Ruby and Sapphire, because I know like you could get Geodudes and a couple other ones, but I don't remember there being this many. Like I thought this route was pretty exclusively Skarmory and Spinda. I don't remember Sandshrews showing up on it, because this, I mean, the Spinda route. And I wish Spinda kind of was better, because it doesn't feel like Spinda ever does anything. Like, there's no reason to ever use one. You could, like, original Dunsparce had its, like, use cases for being just a regular normal type that was, like, slightly buffed. And Serene Grace was great, so you could do some weird gimmicky stuff with it. So it wasn't too bad. But is there ever a use case for Spinda? Like, I don't want to talk smack about Pokemon, because they're all good for their own reasons, but I don't know why you would ever use one. Outside of it, of course, being iconic for 1 in however billion different combinations you can get. Alright, so that gets Q to level 23, which is good. Oh, Sandshrew was there too, I think? Okay. I, for some reason, only remember... I guess I never really spent too much time in this route. I'd make sure I was always throwing on the... What are they called? Or using Repels or one of the flutes to make no wild Pokemon show up, because I really just wanted to get all of the dust that I possibly could. Because I was in the mindset of I need to get every single item as a kid. Max out, like, the timer, have, like, 999 hours. I never got around to fully clearing, like, the Battle Frontier. I think I only ever beat one of the, like, Frontier Brains, and it might have been for... It might have been the Battle Factory. Because you had the rental Pokemon, and that was my way of experiencing, like, high-leveled other Pokemon with moves that I'd never even seen, because I'm like, whoa, you can get, like, what's a Pokemon that you can't get in this game? Anyways, there's, oh, like Eevee. Any of the evolutions that you could get. I was like, wow, this is so cool. I get to see the evolutions. They're not in this game. Or Gen 2 starters. And drafting a team was super neat. I wasn't good at competitive or anything, so it was really, really difficult for me back then, but it was still really fun. And also the one where he went into the Seviper. I remember I spent a lot of time. I'm pretty sure those were like the only two I remember really spending much time with, because I wasn't good enough for anything else. Because they had the Battle Pyramid, the Battle Frontier, the Battle Factory, and then they never came back in this. I can't believe they never brought them back. And I remember they had a stupid reasoning as to why. And it's like, man, they weren't in the, they weren't in the original, like, Ruby and Sapphire. It came out in Emerald. But these are, I feel like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire should be the remastered, but, like, it'd be like doing Diamond and Pearl and removing all the stuff that they added in Platinum. It's like, no, what? Why would you do that? Which, maybe they did. I never played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I completely skipped out on that one because I had heard kind of iffy things. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I really need to play Gen 4 again. But I'm gonna check the Battle Frontier stuff. Because the Battle Frontier brains, I don't know if it was different for every single brain that you fought, but I remember some of the battle themes were crazy good. Okay. Oh, and you got Smeargle there too, and that was really cool. Okay. And a Sudowoodo facilities. Okay, so it was Battle Factory, Battle Arena, Battle Dome, Battle Pike, Battle Palace, Battle Pyramid, Battle Tower. Oh, there was way more than I thought there was like 4. Okay, so I spent time in the Battle Pike and the Battle Factory. I don't think I basically ever went into any of the other places. But they had such cool designs. And just never coming back to those again is confusing to me. They even had like the Battle Tower type thing in Gen 2, I remember. But I don't know if that got introduced in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because that's one that I didn't spend any time with, because I was too dumb. I was too baby to remember how a lot of that stuff worked. Or like actual good Pokemon, because I could hardly even beat the Elite Four in that. Oh, you're just... Okay, not going for Magnitude or a Rollout, I'll take it. Okay, not too much longer. This has been slightly more sped up than I would have expected it to be. I was like, oh, well, this might be an entire stream of sitting here just fighting wild Pokemon, but it's not that bad. Or at least for now. We might immediately get into a trainer encounter and lose a Pokemon, and then like, well, time to restart some things a little bit, but surely we'll be okay. I think Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl only had the Diamond... Really? That's kind of disappointing if that was the case. I know they had secret bases, and like the underground was a little bit more fleshed out, which was always super fun. But I have such good memories of Diamond and Pearl when it came out that I feel like playing it again, maybe the experience wouldn't be as good. Okay, 3 times. Ooh, that did... Ooh, almost... Okay. Okay, just don't... Okay, good. I was gonna say, just don't hit me 5 times and get a crit. Which is what seems to be a big ask, but knowing my luck so far, that probably could have happened. Okay, 21, that's good. His stats per level have been really bad, gotta be honest. You got a 2 in HP and all the rest were 1s. That's kind of sad. Maybe I should be looking at throwing some TMs on some of these Pokemon. I think giving strength to Q would maybe be pretty smart. Morbius might have something it can learn, I'm not totally sure. But Air Cutter, I don't think it's gonna KO, but we're definitely stronger. Nobody even memes about Zubats anymore. They were always super annoying, but Zubat at least... Or I guess Crobat didn't come out until Gen 2. So Gen 1 Zubat was really annoying because Crobat's kind of a whatever and had a really goofy sprite. But I think the sprite was pretty funny. Giant tongue out. Or maybe that was just in the yellow one. One of the generation sprites for it was really, really silly. But Mount Moon, Zubat and Paris as like NGO dudes. Zubat's everywhere. But now that Crobat's an existing Pokemon and it's actually banging, can't be too mad. Plus, with all these fighting like encounters that we're getting done, we might be higher up there with Friendship than we expected. Because it's Friendship Evolution, so we're probably like, still probably pretty low. But I feel like pretty quick we'll start moving on to the next thing. Because we can fight one trainer on a route and be like, alright, this is either totally fine or this was a horrible, horrible idea. I'd just rather be safer than sorry. Maybe down the road, LL Cool J will be, or Cruel, I keep saying Cool, that's what he's based on, but maybe Mr. Cruel J will be our grand savior. Ooh, big damage. Big deeps. Plus, we haven't missed any of our air cutters yet. That's a plus. But I don't think we're ever gonna be using our Roselia, unfortunately. Sorry, all the Roselia fans out there. Oh, but I think it can evolve into Roserade in this gen, because this is post-gen 4. But I don't know. I think we need like a shiny stone for that. Wait, we might have one. Maybe I should have been leveling them up. Who knows? Okay, Brug's level 24. Brug wants to learn Sand Tomb. I don't think Sand Tomb's very good. Yeah, I mean, it's a 47. No, it's a 52.5 power because of stab. 85 accuracy, does damage over time. They can't swap. It's starting to sound not bad. But I think Magnitude has the numbers higher and more consistent too. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Stuff like that in Whirlpool, I feel like typically aren't super worth it. I just want like a better ground move, which really blows that you don't really get any good ground moves until Earthquake, and even then, that's usually like a late game TM. How else are we looking on levels? Okay, we're about like half. We're a bit over half, bit over half. Okay, well, we're getting there. Not too much longer. Let's go heal up really quick and we can try and get some of the other guys up. Because once they get to level 25, we can just start keeping in just 1 or 2 Pokemon, and then the experience is fast. It feels a little bit more like a grind just because the experience share is giving it to 5 different Pokemon at once, but it's more consistent this way. It's a lot better than if we were playing earlier gens and had to have the experience share on 1 Pokemon, and just keeping up with that stuff would kind of suck. Oh, whoops. Okay, spin. Spin move? There we go. We do a little spin move and catch it. Okay, getting those crits too. They have to thank the experience share at the end of every encounter too. They're like, also the rest of the team got experience. Thanks too. Don't forget the experience share. Don't forget about me. He's cranked on. He's ready. Okay, almost able to one-shot a Pokemon that's 6 levels under than us, which is, I'm gonna say that's really good. But if I get like Poison Fang, I just, a poison type would be really nice. Because our coverage is looking not super hot, but we at least are back to having a flying type move, which is good. Oh, he's Skarmory. Oh, hi, Skarmory. Okay, let's swap over to Joe Camel, and we can hit him with Flame Burst. The Skarmory at least gives us a bunch of experience. They are really uncommon in this route, but I wouldn't have minded having them be our encounter. Luckily for us, we got Sandshrew, and so far that's actually seemed to be like a good thing. I was complaining at first because I'm like, oh no. But stocking up on some rock and ground types has been kind of nice. Blah. Ooh. Oh, we've got Sturdy. Okay, so we can take these, though. Flame Burst is pretty much just, like, the same animation as Ember. Blah. In my original... I think it was black. No, in my original white playthrough, I remember using Flame Burst a ton with Chandelure. Chandelure is so good. Like, absolutely insane special attack. Banging Pokemon. Great design. I feel like Gen 5 maybe had some of the most consistent banger designs, but at the same time, a lot of people hated them. But Golurk, I like Electros a ton. Even like Elgium and Behem are really cool. I never used like a ton of the Pokemon, but I always thought they did a good job at being super unique. Because, I mean, I think there's very few Pokemon that I actively am like, I hate this Pokemon. Honestly, I'm pretty good with the moves that we have, so I'm just gonna skip. Because, ooh, there we go. Okay, Lava Plume. That goes based, that's... Oh, this just says everybody. So, okay, I'm going to keep Lava Plume and Tackle. I'm going to get rid of Tackle. I'm not going to use Tackle like ever. But if we're doing doubles, I need to make sure that I'm super careful with Lava Plume because it does hit everybody. Otherwise, it's just always what I'm going to use for singles. That's great. So that puts us 24, 22, 24, 24, 17. Sweet. Okay. And I don't know why, it feels like LL Cruel J should, I mean, he's gone up, I think, 6 levels. But the rest of the team has also gone up roughly that many, so I feel like he should be getting going there a little bit faster. Not taking quite as long as our Gyarados up, so I guess there's that thing. And I feel like Gen 5 completely nailed it with difficulty, too. Because some of the stuff in that game is actually, like, pretty difficult, and then there's also the hard mode. I don't know what they add in hard mode, now that I think about it. I never got around to playing it because you unlock it after you beat the game. I would have liked it to be like my first playthrough, maybe. Oh, okay, he got to level 18, so he's maybe getting there faster than I would have expected. I'm still just slightly concerned for fighting some of the trainers on Route 115. But I think we'll probably go and do that when these guys hit level 25. Because if the highest we fought that one trainer that just had level 25, everyone else is probably going to be closer to like level 22, 23. So. I'd just rather be slightly under the curve. And have more room for getting more experience if we need, as opposed to not having enough, you know? I just remember Gen 5 having experience gain was tied to something else as opposed to Pokemon giving like flat numbers. So I remember grinding took way longer and kind of sucked. But that's like a relatively smallish thing, sort of. Brug moment. Brug don't care. I swear my magnitudes have been pretty unlucky. We've been low rolling for most of them. Statistically, I think we're like kind of in the middle for the odd time that we've hit like a 9. Don't think we've actually even hit a 10. I think higher levels and some additional mons for some trainers though. No, okay, it's like yeah, it seems like it would be relatively just small changes because I don't think they'd want to adjust experience gain. So just making some trainers slightly higher level and just having the curve just like slightly. Okay, well we got an 8 there. Having the curve like slightly raised up would make the most sense because you don't have to redesign a bunch of things. Okay, well you crit me. That didn't really do much. Okay, let's go back and heal really quick. It feels a little bit bad having like a good majority of a stream just be sitting and grinding Pokemon, but I would much rather do this. Not that I don't think anyone would be worried about like me cheating or something, but I'd much rather do this and just slowly at least have like a chill day of doing things than to skip over it entirely and just be like, all right, here's our new team. Because then we can get sort of attached to Pokemon. I'm not attached to anybody in our party currently, because the only one I'm attached to right now, sort of, is Garp, and we haven't had them at all today, so they're in the back of our mind. But I don't forget about them. Okay, ooh, we're really close to 25. So Brug's got about one more. We'll go throw him in the box, and then it'll speed up for the rest of the crew. Because as much as I want to like speed this up a little bit more, we're playing it safe. Just, I cannot rely on magnitude. It's going to be super effective no matter what, so at least that'll be helpful. I know it's going to do me dirty in like a really, really important moment. Okay. I need to give him a rock type move. I guess like a rock tomb maybe wouldn't be too bad to teach. Helps deal with flying types. Man, we still can't one-hit KO these guys. I feel like we should be able to at this point. Because there's 8 levels under. They're just their baby version of us. They're not even cowering in fear at the sight of us. Ooh, okay, there we go. 25. Ooh, that was a really big experience, or like, stat boost. That was +3s for most of the stuff. Okay, Brug. You're good. How close? You're 612, 452, 446, 486. Okay. Let's go throw Brug in the box. We're Brugging in the box. Putin on the Ritz. Okay, and then we will... Okay, you go away. You're still good. And then I don't think I... Because, yeah, everyone else is in the 26s, minus the Roselia. But that's fine. I'm not concerned. The lion does not concern himself with Pokemon that are in the box. Out of sight, out of mind. And we'll just keep Joe Camel out front. I don't actually know what level he evolves at. I've been so reliant on a lot of the tracker stuff that I kind of forget what some of these Pokemon evolve at. I'm very good for most Pokemon. Oops, I meant to go Lava Plume. So this probably won't one-hit KO, but this, I mean... maybe it's... Oh, it does one. Okay, never mind. Wow, we are stronger than I thought. Lots of Sandshrews. It's like a certain time got hit, and they're like, all right, it's Sandshrew hour. No longer is Spinda around. Okay, well, there's never mind. Spinda's back. Okay, well, we can see the cool new power. Okay, the animation for Lava Plume is sick. Wait, that did like nothing. What? I thought that was gonna do way more. It looked so cool. That was a little Joe Camel with your premier move. That was a little bit of a letdown. Surely, okay, we can step it up for the next one. Give me a Skarmory to go up again so I can really use it. Okay. I'm gonna go to more... Actually, no, we one-shot this guy last time with a Flame Burst, so we'll just go for this. Oh no, he's spinning. And because we're realistically not gonna get... or be using him in the gym, once the other two Pokemon get to level 25, which might be after 1 or 2 more encounters, I think we'll head out, and then we'll just bring the party with us and go fight a couple trainers. Okay, 23. Because I'm thinking 26, between level 26 and 28, Joe Camel evolves. Yeah, you guys gotta be like, what, 100 away? Yeah, 93, 90, oh, hey, 100 was a really good guess. I mean, by Price is Right rules, I went over. So, we're a little bit of a loser, but we're not today's biggest loser. How much, 35? Okay, no matter what, this thing is not gonna one-tap us, so. There. Oh! Wow, we finally got a burn! And it sort of helped a little bit. Okay, good experience. Sandshrews were not good for experience. Vital Throw. This always goes second, right? The user attacks last and return this throw never misses. Low sweep is... It's a 5 power difference. I am going to keep Seismic Toss on us. Keep both moves. I will keep Seismic Toss because there's going to be some matchups where just doing flat amounts of damage might be the play. Okay, well, I'm not taking Wrap. Yeah, I'm not taking Wrap. Wrap is such an annoying move. Imagine if they kept Wrap the same as it was in Gen 1. That move was so broken. If you got lucky, you could probably have a level 100 Pokemon beat level 1 Pokemon beat a level 100. Just sheerly through force of will with Wrap. Okay, well, we can do Heal Up. Let's do a quick save. Throw our Pokemon into the thing, and we'll go fight some trainers. Yeah, I forgot about the Fire Spin also doing the same thing. But they had some super cheesy moves back then. Now, do I want to take... I don't think I want to take Malphite with me right now. So, I think we'll just keep... How far away are you from leveling up? Okay, all of these guys have, like, a long ways to go for level ups, but I will hold on to them for right now. Should probably get... Actually, none of this stuff is... I will take the King's Rock off you. But as far as... and you're good for dark types, but I don't really have anything. Okay. Okay, we will test... We're gonna limit test here. And watch as, like, all of our effort goes down the drain really quick. But we will start off with Morbius, just because he's gonna be way faster. And super effective moves... Oh, actually, okay, so... Move-wise... What do we want here? Probably never really gonna be having Machop out against... He'll be good against fire types then. But we don't really want... it's not super... We'll hold on to that. We'll consider it later. And... I mean, Rock Tomb would actually be a better choice than Smackdown. I need to double check on Joe Camel's stats. I'm fairly... Okay. I'm gonna get her to meditate. It feels weird giving him some HMs, or just having our team have some HMs, but we kind of need them right now, but we're pretty close to being able to remove those things, so... Okay. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get at the moment. I guess I could, like... Thief is not bad. Like, I think getting a Dark type on Brug might actually be kind of helpful. Oh no, I forgot we have, like, Crouch Climb. 75, 80... You know what? Okay, realistically, I'm not going to be hitting Crouch Claw. It may. Most of the time, it's not really going to work out super well. Thief is physical. All of our moves are actually physical. So let's get rid of Crouch Claw for Thief, just so we can get a slightly higher chance of good things happening, and we'll check on this. Brug learned Thief. And everything else we're pretty set on. So I'm pretty happy with this our little B team. As we could call them, the Suicide Squad. Pretty good with that. And then for hold items, don't really think any of this stuff is like... I mean, Expert Belt we'll give to... Actually, I'm gonna throw the Expert Belt on Brug, because if he hits ground type moves in the Fire Gym, he's gonna be actually doing a lot of damage. And then everything else we don't have. So King's Rock we'll give to Q. Sure, because he's gonna be kind of bulky. And plus Q's gotta level up pretty soon, surely. So double checking these stats. Okay, so pretty equal physical attack, special attack, that's fine. Gives us options. You are mostly for special attack. Actually, it's also because of our nature, which is kind of nice for us. You're, yeah, always going to just be physical attack. You're not really going to be for anything, but looks like more for special, which makes sense. Mostly for bulk, though. And then you are significantly more for attack than special. Okay, our natures are actually really good, or surprisingly good. I think for Tentacool, it probably would have been better to have a nature that's more or taking advantage of the bulky side. Not modest nature. That's, I think, special attack up and attack down. Even then, that one wouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're going through some deadly enemy territory here, but it's a change of scenery. I'm feeling good about this crew. Worst case scenario, we have our level 26 Pokemon, we just take them with us, but I don't... It's just... we gotta do a lot of juggling, man. And I probably would have made a mistake if I was speeding up or something, so I'm kind of glad that we didn't end up doing speed up. And training over here is a little bit more risky in comparison to if we trained literally anywhere else. Because sure, the levels are kind of nice up here, but Zubats I don't think give very much experience. And we're kind of far away from a Pokemart. Okay, so you... My strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead! I think he might need to pick up another skill. And a Black Belt Knob. This should be manageable. We're not going to get meditated here. We're not going to get hit with like a weird move. Okay, also level 25 though, so I'm kind of glad that I did stick with this. Ooh, good damage. Okay. Oh, right, we're quad resistant. I was like, that's... No, wasn't the same thing as counter. I was about to get really scared about that, but we're set. Black Belt Knob. Good. Pretty free experience. Remembering the Pokemon trainer types, that's going to be a whole different thing. Okay, you look like a nerd. Not in a mean way. He just looks like a nerd. So I'm going to maybe assume he's going to have, like, electric types.
I have a rare Pokemon. Would you like me to fill you?
Sure. Collector. Collector Hector. It's a Viper. Okay. I was thinking he was going to go for electric types. Poison type is just as good for Brug. Because Magnitude's going to get double. Or do more because of the black belt. So, shout out to me. We're also fast. 6 is whatever. Let's see, maybe this is a big boost. Okay, that was really good. Venoshock doesn't poison. Venoshock does, like, bonus damage if they... Oh, I'm gonna see if you have an item. Give me that. I want that. No item. Okay, well, I think our team is strong. Or strong enough. And that was it for trainers here. So let's go back through... Actually, I think the faster way of doing this is going through Rustboro. We'll heal up, go through Rustboro, and then we'll go through the tunnel and make our way to Mount Chimney. Ah, elevator music. Ah, ma petit chauffeur. And now's a great time for me to check our tracker, see where we're at. Man, I love that it keeps up with stuff. Okay, so we have... Oh, we just have Mount Chimney because we haven't caught any Pokemon on Route 115. Worst case scenario, we get later on in the game when we get Surf. We can go through the areas and find some Surf Pokemon. I mean, the options are not as good. The options are not as good, but they could be worse. Let's throw Morbius up at the front. Because if we're getting, like, really, really desperate with things, then, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, it's you! You're the trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods and also got back my case that was stolen and then graciously delivered it to Slateport. Captain Stern informed us that the case arrived safely. I thank you very, very much. If I were Rain Clues, I would shower you with gratitude and hail you as a hero. For you, most wonderful trainer, I bear good news. Recently, our company had developed a new kind of Pokeball. As a token of our appreciation for all your help, we would like to give you one. We got a repeat ball. I don't think that's ever going to be useful for us, but please do try it out. And thank you and bye-bye. Because what are the rulings on dupes? Can you catch a dupe if you want? Ah, it's Pue. Wild Pue shows up. Pue, you did, like, basically nothing for us. I always threw in Pue because they had a huge HP pool, and that turned out they just, for some reason, always took 7 trillion billion damage. It's like, oh, well, that was disappointing. I wonder how efficient is it to be leveling up Pokemon in the... Oh, I wonder if there's a TM store here. Let's go biking. There might be. Oh. Oh. Wait, what is this? Okay, hand please. Oh. Okay. A mighty fine nugget, all yours now. Hope it pans out for you. Oh. There's nothing funny about nuggets. What? Okay. Well, sure. What you do if a man comes over, like runs up next to you, says, "Hand out," and he just gives you like a solid gold ball. Like, how do you react to that? Test your Battle Institute. Let's hop off the bike really quick. Save old battles got you down. Turn it up. Inverse battle shop. Oh, inverse battle shop. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I thought this would be, I want to buy TMs. Like, I need to up my variety. We're calling that spice. This is shoes. Learn moves through dance. This is Move Tutoring Studio Ultimate. We can teach ultimate moves through dance, darling. That's what we do. Tell me, darling. Shall we teach your lovely Pokemon something? Sure. Oops. Oh, okay. We're pretty exclusive about who we take as students. Talk to the staff if you need to know more. It's probably starters, right? List of Pokemon that can take lessons. Okay, yeah, it's starters. So that's where you get like Frenzy Plant and stuff like that. What about you? Do you have anything? Sup, this move to tutoring dojo. You got any Pokemon from a professor? Makes no difference if it's gone ahead and evolved in something else since then. As long as it's real friendly towards you. I'll teach you an unbelievable move. Want to learn battle combo move? No. Okay, well, these guys all have weird niche stuff. I just want something basic. I don't need something special. There's no one even here. I don't know, I'm starting to think the mall business is dying out even in Pokemon here. Battle food court. Bikes. Oh wait, there's an item here. I'd either be extremely happy or really confused. I'd be like concerned. And then the way he like kept turning around and walking back is like, is this a trap? Because it feels like it'd be a trap. Okay, I guess we'll check this left side here. And then I think we'll do a quick bathroom break and I'll get a little bit more water. All this yapping got me tired. Okay, coffee. This is... Oh, right, I forgot the game corner's closed in this because it's gambling. Hi there, welcome. This is Specialty Mirror Store. Basically, we deal with mirrors and mirrors alone. We only exhibit and sell mirrors my husband collects from who knows where, so we don't have any many for sale. This mirror, by the way, is said to be used with tornadoes, thunders, and landers. I have no idea if that's true. Is this all just super niche stuff? I don't have Pokemiles. Oh, I would love, yeah, actually, I would love to give Golbat a massage. I think that'll up the happiness, so they'll get closer to Crobat. That's it. Okay. Massage made your Pokemon a little bit more friendly towards you, it seems. Perfect. That's all I wanted. Okay, we got a little something out of that. The poor game corner. They really removed a lot of features in this game, I'm realizing. It's kind of super disappointing. Not that I spent too much time in the game corner, but it was always really fun. And the music, oh, the music for Gen 3 Game Corner was so good. All of my luck is getting like random items that are worth money. Okay. I don't know if you're a trainer that I will fight, so I'm gonna quickly just put Brug up front. This isn't fun at all, but for some reason I can't stop laughing. Oh, I saw an item. Wait, I want to get that. The game Cromer. Deltarune. Put on her little goggles. You know, we keep those doohickeys on me. We're Mr. Tenna, we're cosplaying as them. Alright, this is upwards. The cable car is ready to depart. Would you like to board it? You bet I would. Please step this way. Music? Oh, we got music, baby. All right, now we will pee break. We're not going on the cable car with a hiker, so we'll be back in a sec. Thank you for using the cable car. It's weird. I just realized we have 2 gyms basically right next to each other. It's gonna be we're gonna be halfway through the game pretty soon. So it's flying by pretty fast.
I know something. Receptionists at the base are twins. The receptionists at the peak are also twins.
Oh my gosh, what if all 4 of them are related? Yeah, Mount Chimney, okay. Ooh, they got, like... Ooh, I do not remember it sounding like this. Okay. Ooh. 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 All right. You know what? I'm grooving. I'm grooving on it. Ooh. Ooh. Wasn't too speedy. I mean, it was just quick pee. I made sure I had the Brita already filled up from before, so I was pretty darn set. It was good. Now let me think. It's just the that little guitar in the background that makes it sound like Shaft. It's like they kind of played in like not necessarily like cop shows, but like kinda. I don't know a good way of describing how it sounds, but it's kind of, I'm grooving on it though. I just don't remember this variation super well. All you guys are just like fighting your own stuff. I'm not gonna. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, is this gonna be like a double battle?
Get out of my blasted way, you scurvy Team Magma names. Or face the Kuhl Holland.
Hello, Archie.
Confound the lot of you. Let me through, you bilge rats.
I should give him a pirate accent. The dude is so clearly a pirate. Okay, trainer. Regular trainer. We of Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if there's more land, there'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. We're solving the real estate crisis by removing all of the lakes and draining the ocean. Ever think about that? We drained the swamp. All right, Puchiana. Okay, oh, only level 22. I was expecting higher level for some of these guys. So maybe we're gonna be slightly up. Just a little bit. Coughing. Okay, so coughing is poison. Oh, we can do... Let's throw Jill Camel for this. Because I'm fairly certain all of the coughings have levitate. And 1 lava plume probably will deal with them. Actually, yeah, it'll be close. Okay. That's okay. We'll just go for... I mean, just hope that the flame burst hits. Okay. Oh, he's gonna really drop us down here. Okay. Please don't go for, like, do this and then go for self-destruct play. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap. This dude is gonna... He's gonna do us dirty. Okay. We'll just go to Morbius. Also, I didn't realize the ability we have on Machop is Steadfast. We've got some strange abilities. Okay, Assurance didn't really do anything, and then we should outspeed here. I'm just gonna go for Bite. I really like Coughing's design. It's such a simple Pokemon, and it's like the parallel to Muck, I believe, because Muck is special defense, and this guy's regular defense. That was a really easy fight. Okay. Let's, I'm just gonna use regular potions. But I will keep regular Machop in, because I think we're gonna be up against a lot more, like, Mightyenas. Yeah, like, you probably will have one. Or he did last time, so. Haha, it's you. You're the one who tried to interrupt me, Tabitha, at Meteor Falls. Did you intend to get in my way once more? You're really I'm so mad. Really an obnoxious child, aren't you? I will crush you. Oh, he's angry. Look, he's got red eyes. Oh, he's filled with red bean paste. He's the Anpan Man. So that you will never get in my way again. Why are you so mad? I'm just a child. It's only the game. Why you have to be mad? Okay, well, it's back to another coughing. That's a-okay. We'll just hit him with strength. Oh! Alright, he's doing the same. He's at least consistent. Like, last time he did that, he's like, alright, you know what? I'm killing myself. Oh, you want to fight me? I hate you so much. You'll blow up. Okay, well, we can deal with these. That's sure. If that's what you want to do, then I go for it. Now, well, this is Brug moment. I don't know. It's just really fun to say Brug moment. I don't know why. It's okay. Oh, this is 9. 9. Woo. Okay, easy fight. You know what? You probably did us a favor by self-destructing. That did a lot less. Actually, I think self-destruct got nerfed. This is like pre-nerf or post-nerf. Yet again, Hyun. I knew you would be strong. What a shame, though. The meteorite we got off from Professor Whoever's already on our boss's hands. Then where's the boss, you ask? Yes, right this way. Oh, I do hope that you can be shown Team Magma's true power. Okay, so the next, I think we fight Maxie next? Let's use a Sody Pop. And we'll keep Machop out front because if we're up against like Mighty Yennefer, sure, it might cut our attack stat, but we're still gonna be super effective on it. Oh yeah, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, we haven't talked to Maxie yet.
The power contained in the meteorite. If we merge this explosive energy contained within the planet's core with the meteorite's power.
It's not even like connected to the ground. Come on.
I remember those eyes and the indomitable will that seems to burn behind them. Now I recall you're the one who defied us at Slateport's Oceanic Museum. And your presence here tells me that you have defeated Tabitha. Yes, I see now that the stirring of interest I felt was not misplaced. You show true promise. Fine, I will attempt to educate you. Thousands of years ago, there lived a most powerful being that was said to be capable of creating new lands on the planet.
It lived. Are you saying it's dead now?
The power which we in Team Magma seek, this power which can expand the available landmass, belongs to a legendary and super ancient Pokemon. Though now it slumbers, having lost the source of its power and being trapped in a deep sleep. So, what is it that we must do to awaken the slumbering giant? Our research has led us here, to Mount Chimney. Yes, here, to this very meteorite. If we create the right conditions, we should find ourselves able to alter this meteorite's qualities. Yes, even into a megastone. Even into a keystone. And here at Mount Chimney, I shall not say too much. That is the end of today's lesson. Now then, I believe it is time we begin. The time for the purge has come. I do believe that I made myself quite clear when we were last in Slateport. I warned you that any fool standing in our way would be met without mercy. I will bury you by my own hand. I hope you appreciate this honor.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's getting intense. He's burning desire. Oh. I do like the Megastone in his glasses is so dorky, but it's kind of cool. I mean, the whole glasses thing is weird. I remember, I think in the anime, he had such a weird, like, nasally voice, which didn't seem fitting. But now I gotta go all the way hard to the next side for Archie and give him Pirate. Okay, yeah, there's the Intimidate. That's fine, because anything else this dude probably hits us with, it's not gonna be that bad, so we'll just go for Low Sweep. Plus, we got Speed down, so... Oh, we're faster anyways. Okay, that's actually really good damage. Oh! Okay, well, the Speed down is gonna be helpful no matter what, so... That's somewhat kind of beneficial to us, honestly. Okay, so stab magnitude, but not super... Oh, actually, Rock Smash is going to be better because it's if we hit super effective moves, it's stronger. So this is... I wonder if... I don't think this is going to KO. Yeah. Now, I'm a little bit concerned. We're going to get healed. Or I'm pretty sure he's going to heal. So I'm going to go for... I'm going to throw Q back out, and he's not going to be intimidated anymore. So he should be able to 2-hit. Sad we didn't get the defense down, but that's fine. Oh, no defense down. We're gonna... But yeah, this did like no damage. Okay. You're faster? How do... Huh?
Is it a speed tie?
I went... Does Assurance just have priority? I feel like it must. Okay, well, Q gets a level up. That's great. Okay, Brug gets a level up. That's great. LL Cruel J also level up. Everyone... Oh, just literally everybody leveled up. Okay, we're setting out Golbat, so I need to hit... I think his last Pokemon is Camerupt, so I think we save Brug for that. Trying to think of... I think I'm gonna throw out Morbius here. If he's like one level under us or equal level, we're kind of on even playing fields here. But yeah, the way they implement like the Mega Stones is such a nice design choice. Okay, we should be maybe able to outspeed this. Because that was a crit. It was just such a nice level up from their original designs. Because like they weren't poorly designed in the first place. This is just much cooler. Okay, we hit ourselves. That's fine. Okay, let's swap out here. I'm gonna go to Joe Camel. I don't want to throw in Q. Because I'm curious, how much is this gonna do? That did 34 damage. Okay, I think this is a Brug play. I kind of wish I had a rock type move for somebody here, but okay, you know what? If we're gonna be confused, I'm pretty sure we can take some hits from this guy. I'm gonna take this opportunity to give a little bit of a heal, because I think Morbius is probably, if we need to, we swap to him. Yeah, wait, you had Air Cutter this whole time? Why didn't you use it? Okay, well, we'll go for Strength. And we're slower? Man, what is... Okay, just don't hurt herself, please. Good, okay. Okay. This is... Okay, I'm gonna do a weird play. I'm gonna throw LL Cruel J. We're gonna heal up the other guy, because this shouldn't do too much. Yeah, okay. We're gonna heal up Brug. Then we're gonna throw out Morbius. What? Why did Air Cutter do... What? Why did... Wing Attack is weaker than Air Cutter. Oh, but it's physical, so I guess this guy has way more physical. I was like, oh, okay, Air Cutter did... Okay, well, that's fine. You know what? Those levels into LL Cool J, whatever. We sacked him. It was actually... It was worthwhile. We're faster anyways. It's all according to our plan. It kind of sucks, but whatever. We kind of... LL Cruel J was never, like, a big part of our plan. It was good that we leveled him up a bit because he didn't instantly die. So there's that. Okay, there's the camera up. So now we're throwing out Brug. And this is where we get massive magnitudes. And we probably should be faster. Lots of deaths. Lots and lots of deaths. But it is what it is. Okay. Is this quad? It's because you're fire ground. So it's just going to be regular effective. So we'll hit... Oh, we get a 9. Ooh, this might just one-shot. Okay. Well, maybe in the end, I suppose we didn't need to sack because this guy just one-shot, but that was not a risk I wanted to take. Sick? Ooh, okay.
Ah, you are quite capable. I fell behind, but only by an inch.
Okay. That was good. That was a little bit more clean than I was more concerned, but that's okay.
Oh, so you're both great Maxie in battle. Ha! You never fail to entertain me. An excellent start. This time permit me to unleash my full strength. Once you've tasted my Pokemon's Mega Evolved power, you will say goodbye to your last shred of hope. Oh, one sec. I'm getting a call really quick. Moshi Moshi? The pizza delivered here? Oh, okay, one sec. Oh, then it is Mount Pio. I understand. I will come at once. I'm sorry to cut our battle short, but I'm afraid I must excuse myself. Such rudeness demands reparation. Take this meteorite with my apologies. You may do with it what you like.
Alright, kid, you beat me up. I gotta leave, but, like, do you want to just hold on to this for right now? It's cool.
And I will not again forget the face of the trainer who managed to thwart me in battle.
I will never forget. Who was that guy? I already forgot.
Hey, if it ain't that little scamp. He put that blast at Maxie. He just escaped us, and he just left behind a meteorite that he's been crazy about finding. Can't be. Could he have found out where the real orbs are hidden? That sneaky little scientific so-and-so. I'm always left watching his bony backside run 2 steps ahead of me.
Alright, strut. 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 He's just like me for real. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good encounter. Unfortunately, LL Cruel J. It is what it is, but I kind of expected that sort of to be the case. Man, they soaked up a lot of experience. We probably would have been a lot faster if we any other way, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, well, I will throw just a regular potion on Q, and we'll just keep going from here. But Joe Campbell's got to be pretty close. If level 27 is where they were at, then we've got to be close. And we're going to be fighting against, I'm fairly certain, another Camerupt. I'm trying to think of what Flannery has. I feel like they've got, like, a Mad Cargo and a Torkoal. You there, you're covered in ash. Don't you look worn up for being so young? I suppose that's no helping it. What's a Pokemon Center girl? Always a Pokemon Center girl. Oh, you're just going to heal us. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks because LL Cruel J is going to steal some experience, so. If you keep going down this mountain route, there's a place called Lavaridge Town. You should be rest before you go. Okay, well, I didn't need to use that potion, but whatever. Now, Brug is getting close, like, a little bit too close for comfort for levels. Actually, maybe we'll be fine. So let's throw Joe Camel out front. Maybe we turn the experience share off for right now. Just in case, because we have, I don't know how many trainers are on Jagged Pass, but we are able to catch a new Pokemon. And maybe this will be a good, alt. Alright, Jagged Pass. Oh, Acrobike, usage here. Okay, we don't need a Numel. Give me, man, I'm trying to think of, like, any Pokemon that I would like here, but I feel like we're pretty much, we have all the regular ones. Okay, we don't need a Numel. Maybe, like, you're faster than me? What do you mean? We're, like, 6 levels up on you. There we go. 5, not 6. Oh, I didn't mean to hop. Okay, grass. I love swirling around in the grass. Stop with the... Okay. Is there anything but Numel here? Can we get, like... I'm fairly certain I remember you can get, like, Spoinks here. And a Psychic type would be real peachy. I want to bring H back. I'm bringing H back. Yeah. Okay, stop. Bro, please. I don't want to see the small little camel. I want to see Oink or anything else. There he is. There's the Spoink. There he is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna huck Great Balls at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, if Spoink was the rare encounter, I'll take it. We've got the 1% on the C-Dot, the 5% on the Abra, and the rare on the Spoink. I will. Oh, new Psychic type. Okay. It's okay. Abra walked so that Spoink could run or do a little dancey dance. Okay, well, Spoink is going to be really helpful, I think. I love this Pokemon. Spoink bounces around on its tail. The shock of it bouncing makes its heart pump. As a result, the Pokemon cannot stop bouncing. If it stops, its heart will stop. It's so goofy. Who came up with this?
It's a spring but a pig, and it can never stop.
Okay, well, we're throwing it back, bringing it back to the classics. Name him H, just like old times. I don't even know why I named him H. Maybe I was like, that's kind of the noise that he makes when you put him out. Also, what abilities do we have? Oblivious, Inner Focus, Sand Veil, Clear Body, Steadfast, Own Tempo. Okay, so everything is kind of the norm. Okay, well, super happy with the Spoink grab. We're now, I don't know how many Psychic type Pokemon that you can get in this game, but I don't think there's very many. Okay, that's a Machop. Okay, we missed nothing going that way. We do have the... Oh, I forgot. We have the Acro Break. We can just, like, do this. Rock Polish. Because how are we doing for time? Oh, okay. We're doing pretty good on time. We for sure can do the next gym. And you... Are you, like, a Ghost-type person? I'm gonna quickly turn on the experience share again, because it's a trainer. I don't think we're super... At this point, we're doing pretty good. Ooh. But yeah, that, like... That guitar going off. Ooh. Yeah, it's a grandma. Well, grandma. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Oh, it's the cursed Meditite. I don't trust these guys. Meditite is actually, I think, our public enemy, #1. They've KO'd more Pokemon than anything else. And it's, I think both times were Force Bomb. Okay, we'll see how much damage this does after that. Okay, that did really good. Maybe it goes for another one? Okay, don't kill me. Yeah, why does Force Palm do so much damage? Okay, Hariyama. Oh, he's actually like an evolved version. Oh, he was thick. Meaty drop on that one. Okay, well, super effective. Only did half. Okay, well, this... Who's he gonna fling out with that? Ah, our own Machop. Alright. Well, I'll hit you with a slow sweep. Get that speed down. It's free experience. Not much damage. Okay, you're gonna knock somebody else out again. Oh. Okay, Joe Camel. Actually, I'm just gonna go right back to throwing Morbius out again because I don't want him to, like, hit me with something bad. I don't know what this guy can do. There. Okay. And we're gonna outspeed him, so we'll just go for, Air Cutter has a chance to miss, but it's really low. Yeah. Oh, that was a crit. Nice. Okay, well, at least we're putting in a lot of work on these new Pokemon, and I'm pretty happy with them. Oh, there's a... Finally, I was waiting for us to get actual poison move. So, yeah, I'll get rid of Confuse Ray. We've got great coverage now. Okay, 27. Wake Up Slap. Wake Up Slap is a normal type, is it not? Oh, it's fighting. Well, 65, 70. Oh, man. You know what? I'm keeping low sweep. The 5 damage ends up being 7.5 because of stab. But the speed drop is really, really nice. Because there's a lot of times where we can actually, like, get a twofer in just because of that. So I will stick with it. It might not seem like the smartest play, but it's better. Also, what is the point of Wake Up Slap? It's like, you don't get an added bonus for waking them up. It just seems actively detrimental. I'm also going to not fight the rest of these trainers, because I don't want to get over-leveled. Because we're getting pretty close. We're in the level 27s. Man, this area is huge. Oh, crap. I thought there was a way to the left. This might be bad. Okay, Joe Camel. 3 levels up. I'm not going to trust like this. I'm going to go for Morbius. I'm like, ooh, we're fire type, we're 3 levels up. I'm like, nah, we're still really slow. I ain't doing it. That's bait. I've fallen for that too many times. Air Cutter it is. Nice. Good damage. Okay, Sun Spore, fine. Still might be faster? No. Oh, but that's where we quad resisted, so. Oh, we land that. Okay, so we might not be able to use Morbius in that. Oh wait, no, we can hit level 28. We just can't go over it, so we're actually fine. I'm worrying too much. Ooh, nice. Okay, ground type move. Joe Camel. I'm gonna get rid of Magnitude. Earth Power is so good. Now we have, okay, 2 dudes. Oh, let's go H. Swablu. You're just flying. We'll just go for Brug. Brug Velman. And let's go for Strength. So much of today was just prep for this one gym, and I have a feeling it's not even going to be that hard. We have so much coverage for it now. We've got so much ground type. But we'll be able to use like our OG group pretty soon. Just a slight little like little bit of a detour, a little bit of a road bump, but we've already caught a Pokemon on this route, and now we are here. Dance and Soul make power. Soul is a way of karate for me. You understand? Yes? Yes. Okay, you good kid. What if I say no? No. Oh, I'm so sad and wretched. You take this and understand a way of karate of me, fool trainer. Sword Dance is huge. That's really good. Wow, such dance. Use Soulful Dance for make power of Pokemon go up, up. It is the way of karate I seek. And you're gonna give me a Hot Spring Egg, which I do not want. Alright, well, I ain't even gonna do a eulogy for LL Cruel J because he actually did nothing. He survived 1 hit, and then we put him back in the hospital. So we will stick Malphite in and Gyarados in. And this will be our comp for the gym, I think. Yeah, I think that will be our gym comp. Got a good variety of different Pokemon, all roughly like around the same level, but I think this should be good enough. Because I bet Joe Camel's gonna evolve like pretty soon. What moves do you have again, Malphite? Rock, ground, rock. Okay, well, let's throw Malphite in to get him to level 27. And then we can start using Garp a little bit more. Oh, actually, let's also do a quick save. And maybe I'll buy a couple potions. Yeah, I kind of moved away from the hardcore thing because I think we probably would have lost by now if it wasn't for healing. And that's like, it's not too bad of an ask. I probably could have just moved over. Let's just buy a bunch of supers. We have a lot of money. I probably could have stuck with almost like the way the Kaizo Nuzlocke or Kaizo Ironmon does things, where you can't heal outside of battle, and I still probably would have been fine, but that's okay. Can't do everything perfectly. Pokemon Herb Shop. Okay, those were Pokemon. They do not like when we do that. So, gym time. This is our gym of the day. All about... Oh, who do we want out front? Oh, it was... right, we're going to have our guy up front. So this is a hot spring gym? With trapdoors. Oh. And then launches us up. Cool. I don't remember this gym at all. I think in the original one, this is where you had to... It was pretty much like Sabrina's gym, where it randomly teleported you around. Ooh, man, a good hot spring. Oh, it's gotta feel so good. Wish that could be me. And I will fight you. Oh, yikes, it's hot. He's like, why did I apply to sit in the hot spring all day and fight children? All right, ground fire type, easy money. Hit you with, I guess we'll just go for magnitude. And we're faster than you, really? Okay, that's a easy KO. Let's go, Malphite. Rock solid. And you're about to send out, ooh, Slugma. What are our moves on you again? We'll just stay in, actually. We'll stay in, and then we'll hit you with... Actually, another magnitude is probably fine. Smackdown, maybe... Okay, yeah. I don't actually know what the damage numbers or base power for each different magnitude is. But I'll fight all these guys. All the gym redesigns in this have been really nice. And I suppose I just didn't pay attention to them at all when I first played through, because I'm like, wow, these are gorgeous. And I didn't even look at the background in so many of them. You are a trainer, are you not? Yeah, you are. A child. I feel like my brain is melting. Let's hurry up and battle. All right. My brain. Now, you probably have... I'm assuming you have Levitate. So, here's how I get around this. Just don't poison me. Good. I think it works this way. I think if I do Magnitude, Smack... Yeah, it does work, okay. Smackdown, we're clearing the way for our, or maybe it doesn't have Levitate, but that worked either way. And we're getting some higher numbers now. Alright, Ninja Boy. Malphite, you're going up there in levels. And I don't really think we actually need to fight all of the trainers, because there's way more. Watson had 3? I think he had 3 people in his gym. This person has, like, how much money does she have? Just, what's the pay rate here? Because we are starting to get, like, a little bit close to over, or getting close to over it, so I should maybe just, like, beeline. Because let's see. Okay, so, oh, I guess maybe we do have to fight her. How's the rest of our crew doing on experience? Okay, you're about to hit 28. We're a little bit away from 20 for Malphite, so we'll just keep him up front. Does everybody just have the same fire types here? You're gonna have something different, I bet. It's gonna be like, actually, this is Machop. It's you. All right, I know how to deal with this. I do not trust. So I'm gonna use Morbius. Morbius, you know what? He's actually doing, like, really, really well. Was that Meditate? Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, Air Cutter. Ooh, almost. Okay, Fire Punch. That's gonna hurt. Actually didn't hurt that bad. Okay, we'll just finish you off with Bite. Clutch. We're good. We're clean. Okay, Brug 28. Brug wants to lean. Oh, Slash. I think Strength is just better. 70 with high chance of critical hit, but consistency-wise, someone could probably do the math, and Slash is like slightly better, but I kind of like consistency more. Any evolutions? Yes! Okay, Q finally gets up there. Let's up, Q. Finally. That's my boy. I kind of forgot that you had to evolve. We have so many trade evolutions. We have to trade this guy. We have to trade our Graveler. Did you get a new move? No new move. Q's chilling. Okay, this surely puts us right up in front of Gym Leader. Just the right amount of experience, I think, too. So I'll just make sure I heal up really quick, and we'll stick... Oh, we gotta go back one. This is, like, kind of confusing. What do you do for trade evos? I should have been smart and checked before. I'm gonna try and... In between streams, I'm gonna see if I can make a copy of this file, run it through a universal randomizer, and then set it so that trade evolutions get turned off and they get set to levels. I just don't know if that's something you can do mid-run or not. So I'm gonna try it. Oh my gosh, how many trainers are there? But you should know that maintaining your willpower is an important ability for all trainers. We're strong. This guy's gonna be fire. Because otherwise we're stuck with Pokemon for the rest of the game, which isn't maybe too bad for some of these, because I don't think there's too many other trade evolution Pokemon that we maybe will encounter, so I'm not super concerned. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see, because in doing that I might be able to give myself rare candies and just like test stuff. But if I can't do trade evos, I feel like a lot of people that run these aren't able to do trade evos, and it's not the end of the world. We'll just have to become stronger. Okay, now let's heal up and swap our party around. Okay, so Brug, you are... Okay, I don't think Brug's gonna evolve. Or not evolve, get to past level 28 for this, so we'll just go here. I didn't even... Okay, so grinding to level 25 was just right, I think. Anything past that would have been a bit too much. And a lot of these guys I'm just getting to higher level because we weren't going to use them, but they're better to have as many as possible. Alright, Flannery. Really liked your gym, it's really pretty. Welcome! No, wait, I mean, Puny Trainer, you've done well to make it this far? Let's see, I'm, honored to be serving as the gym leader of... Oh, she's got anxiety. No, I mean, I'm Flannery, and I'm in charge here. You'd better not outsmart me just cause I've only been a leader a short time. With the skills inherited from my grandfather, I'm gonna, demonstrate the moves we've honed in this land. Yeah! Oh, she's cute. That's okay, even if we win, she's adorable. Alright, well, first Pokemon, Slugma, easy money. Let's take you, we'll just hit you with a magnitude and probably that should be enough. Yeah, oh, it's an 8. That's an 8. Okay, everyone's level 28 now. Torkoal, you are also just a fire type. Oh, I love Torkoal. I feel like there should be like a Mega Evolution or some... Okay, 5 is bad. There should be a Mega Evolution or something for him because he's just so cute. Is this her ace? Sunny Day. Okay, well, if I don't hit a 5, I'm pretty sure we can KO. Unless... Does this dude know Solar Beam? Because if this guy knows Solar Beam, that's where this gets, like, a little bit dicey. I'm gonna chance this. Oh, I shouldn't have chanced it. We rolled a 5 and a 6. Oh. Never mind. Okay, we just KO you next turn. You just lowered your speed. As long as I don't roll a 4. Okay, we got another 6. I actually don't even think this KOs. Nope. Okay, just kidding. We're totally fine. He's stacking up, but I guess, are you gonna potion here? Oh, okay, you are gonna potion here. I need to be really careful here. Wow, these are terrible rolls. Okay, how can I deal with this? I think I throw out Malphite here. Because if he's gonna hit, he's obviously doesn't have Solar Beam, but if he's gonna hit me with a fire type, I need to swap to something else. Okay, there's a fire move. Okay, that's a special attack, Harshly Falling. Okay. Okay, let's go for... Wait, I have the Hard Rock on me, don't I? Yeah, I have the Hardstone. I actually might just... Oh, no, but he has so much defense up. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna play this a little bit safe. Soda Pop. I want to see what his other moves are, because if he just uses Overheat and Sunny Day, that's not that bad. And we'll just whittle him down slowly. Okay, there's Sunny Day. But that Overheat did not too much. It's going to do even less this time, so we could take 2. Okay, we'll go for Smackdown. Ooh, that's really low. Okay, well, it just keeps stacking Curse. And we just, I guess we just continue to hope that, like, we'll just work our way. Maybe we'll get a crit. It's not very much damage. Okay, Overheat, good. Does it only have Curse Overheat? Yeah, okay. If you only have Curse and Overheat, this is, like, easy money for us. It's just a really, really long fight. If this guy had any physical moves, we would be super out of luck. Okay, easy. Ooh, I was getting really concerned there. Well, it was a good thing that I'm really happy I tossed out the Graveler for that, because that could have been really bad. I'm curious if he had any, like, physical moves, and they just decided not to use them just because... we were rock type? Like, maybe it only had something that would be not very effective, so they're like, okay, we'll just go for a stab move instead. Because even if they had something that was not very effective, I think we still would have been in a terrible spot. Like, he was at, like, +5? So no matter what, that would have hurt. There, okay, well, that one, we got that one in, it sort of mattered. Cool. Okay, easy gym. A little bit scary there. But yeah, give Torkoal a little bit something extra. Make them like a flying UFO, like Turtonator or something. Turtonator almost seems like it should have been like a follow-up to it. I've only recently become a gym leader. I guess I was trying too hard to be someone I'm not. When I don't act like myself, no wonder Pokemon that battle at my side get confused. Thank you for teaching me that. You deserve this. Oh! Fire Badge. If you have a Heat Badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get from trades from other people, will obey you completely. And it lets Pokemon to use the HM move Strength outside battle. This is a token of my appreciation. Don't be shy about taking it. And that's a fire move! Overuse a fire type move that inflicts serious damage on the target, but also sharply cuts the special attack of Pokemon using it. It might not be suitable for longer battles. Okay, so from here... Oh wait, is there a shorter way to get out of here? Do we do Norman's gym, like, immediately after this? Can you, like, take me home? Oh, shorter way back. Okay. Well, hey, that was pretty good. So far, we haven't lost anybody to gym battles. And that's, like, been my biggest threat that I've been gearing up for every time. Gravy, wow, it's a relief to see you in... Oh my gosh, Gravy, it's such a relief to see you in one piece. Oh, well, you know, the last time I saw you was right after battling those Team What's-It people. So I was, like, a bit worried, thinking about, like, what might have happened to you. After that, Gravy, what, you battled them again after that, and you beat them? Oh, wow, you're, like, really something else, Gravy. I mean, you and your team are. I'm pretty impressed by you all. And that, like, pretty stone that's sparkling there, is that the meteorite you got back from them? Oh, that's right, here. I've been thinking about giving these to you. The Go Goggles. If you, like, put on those Go Goggles, you'll be all set heading into the desert on Route 111. Oh, and isn't that, like, Lavarib's gym badge? So you beat Flannery, too. I guess you really are training your Pokemon, right? Next up, we'll be challenging your dad, Norman, in Petalburg, right? I'm heading to Petalburg Gym next myself. Do you want to, like, go back together, back to Petalburg? Yeah, sure, actually. Aye, then let's hit the road. So I guess we could do this, like, right now. Gym cap is 30. We have Pokemon that are, like, level 29. I might just, like... bang this out really quick? Well, we made it. The Petalburg City Gym. Good luck with taking on the gym later, Gravy. I'm, like, cheering for you. Because... I'm pretty sure we could probably just try and do this. He's got, like, Slackings and Vigoroths. And the Pokemon that we have right now are all level 28 or so. So, why not? I'll maybe swap out a couple Pokemon. We could use some of our old ones. I'll take my leave now. It's getting late. Nice chilling and hope to see you soon. Hey, well, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great rest of your night. I'm happy that I was able to not have anything go horribly, horribly wrong. Today was more casual. Mind you, we still lost a couple Pokemon, but it's been better. Okay, so who do I want to throw in? So, for normal types, okay, for sure we keep Machoke in. And I think we give Machoke the... black belt for this super effective stuff. Otherwise, who do we want? Everything else is gonna be like normal, so do we just run this crew? I think we might just run these guys, because Gyarados is at least like crazy bulky and will be able to like tank a lot. So, and everyone else is, you're gonna level up soon, I think. So I'm gonna keep you. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with this crew then. And then we will take this item off of you. Take this item off of you, and we will give you... Yeah, we'll give you the Expert Belt. Because that's just we're gonna use that non-stop. And then we'll give the King's Rock to... who do you want to give the King's Rock to? Malphite, I still want to just keep the rock on. Garp, I guess we'll give you the King's Rock. You might be able to, like, take a lot of moves or hits, so. And then I'm gonna get a quick look at my TMs and see if we can teach Garp anything, because he's not got a lot of options currently. Only one? Really? Machoke can't learn Swords Dance. That surprises me. Okay, well, let's, I'm gonna teach Strength to Gyarados. Because we're gonna get rid of Tackle. Strength is just a better move. And if these guys end up being too beefy, Dragon Rage is great. What moves do you have, Malphite? Because, like, Strength is just a really solid, like, 80 base power is just good. Okay, Rock Polish, Bulldoze, Magnitude, Smackdown. Smackdown is 50. I should use Rock Tomb. Yeah, I should. Okay, let's I don't trust Magnitude. I don't trust Magnitude one bit. Let's get rid of Magnitude for strength, and we'll teach Rock Tomb. Yeah, 60. We'll teach Rock Tomb instead of Smackdown because it's 10 extra power, which gets +5 from stab and plus even more from Hard Rock. But it's not the cafe. Yeah, okay. Sure, it's got a 95, but speed down is also really valuable, so. I need more fighting moves. What else? What do you have, Q? Strength, knockoff, low sweeps, seismic toss. Let's stick with what we have. What about you, Brug? I'm just like relearn. We've gone through so many TMs today. No, I think I'll stick with what I have, actually. I mean, I want to get rid of Rock Smash. I should. Okay, I think we're pretty set. I bought 10 potions. I didn't go through all of them, so let's do a quick Norman run. We'll get 2 badges in one sitting because it's gonna be next one that we have to fight is not Winona. It's the flying girl. Maybe is it Winona actually? Let's see. Sign says speed room. Do you want to enter? No. This sign says accuracy room. Do you want to enter? So moves never missing. Let's hear. Let's enter the speed room. Okay. And we'll start off with Q. We'll just keep Q out. I don't think he's going to be able to get like 2 full or 3 full levels from this, so. Being able to attack before an opponent, that confers a great advantage in battle, would you agree? Because let's see, what do we have? Winona. Yeah, it is Winona, okay. And the level cap for that is 35. So not too bad after this. Because I think it goes 35, and then I think it goes 45, because it's Tate and Liza. Oh, we are the same level as you, okay. So using an X speed, we'll knock that speed down at least a little bit. Almost one hit you. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Oh, you're putting us to sleep. Okay, I don't like this. But I think I can take these. I can take these. Delcatty's got like a little toilet seat. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're trying to make this as annoying as possible. Look at we're asleep, but we're like, yes, we just had the greatest dream. Oh, wake up. Oh, you can't stop. Q does not care about being put to sleep or being in love. He's like, none of that. All I care about is gains. Cool, that worked. That was, wow, okay, well, Sing was scary. Okay, let's see. The left is 0 reduction room and the right leads to defense room. Let's do 0 reduction room. I don't know what 0 reduction room is going to be, but we'll do it. We ballin'. Don't even waste your time trying to lower my Pokemon stats. No, I guess low kick is gonna try and lower speed and it's not gonna work, but that's okay. I think we might be able to just like take this thing out in one hit. Low sweep, carry. Okay, guard spec, okay. Okay. You got here flinging poop on me. Oh no, electricity types have been weakened. Whatever am I going to do? I'm also just realizing we have 2 Pokemon that are just 1 letter named. We have Q and H. One's uppercase, one's lowercase though. There's a difference. Alright, Brug. Okay, Garp. Cool. Okay, we're getting up there. These are only 1 Pokemon at a time. Strength Room. Can you withstand Brute Force? I bet I could. I think Machoke has what it takes. We've taken 0 damage so far, and then I think after this is just the gym leader. We could go back and beat like all of the trainers here, but I feel like that's we're gonna get like maybe too high in level for some of these. So, okay, we definitely won't one-tap this guy. Okay, X attack. Oh, but we're gonna slow him down, so this might just make us fast enough. Oh, we just one tap. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, getting this boy leveled up has been incredibly beneficial to us. How far away is Joe Camel? Oh, Joe Camel hit level 27. So it must be level 28 where they evolve. Okay, well, I feel like we're pretty good levels for all of this stuff. I'm just concerned for the slacking, so let's do a quick save. But we're not going to get any more prepared than this. Q's gonna hit level 30 in the middle of this, but he's not going to hit level 31, I don't think, so. Wow, this gym really is normal. It's as boring as it gets, but I like that window. Okay, I never considered he might have a normal, like, flying type, but I know he's got Vigoroth and slacking. This is our dad, Boogie Woogie Oogie. Then, as I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to do the manual track. Boop. Gravy. It makes me happier that I can really describe. Being able to have a real battle with my own son like this. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything within my power as a gym leader to win. You'd better give it your best shot too, Gravy. Alright. Versus Norman. You're challenged by leader Norman. Oh, so he just starts off with the slacking. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get as much damage in as we can with low sweeps. Man, if we had low kick here, we'd hit so hard. Retaliate. What does retaliate do? Okay, well, speed down. He's got Truant, so we just KO on this. Perfect. Okay, good start. Holy crap, that is a lot of experience. Okay, Morbius. I do want to swap. I'm gonna swap to Malphite. I know he can tank. I just want to be able to get heal up a little bit. Yeah, what? So does Retaliate just go first? Okay, well, we'll give him a little sody pop. He deserves it. Okay, Feint Attack. Oh, Feint Attack didn't really do much, so that's fine. And we'll just go for Rock Tomb. Get you some stats down. Because, yeah, if all this guy has is probably regular physical attacks, I'm not super... I think we just out... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? Maybe... Oh, level 28. Okay. Maybe we just keep this guy out, because I don't think he's going to be able to hit us very hard. And he's got Truant, so I can, just Rock to him and keep getting some speed downs. Yeah, okay. That didn't do very much, but hey, speed down is good. Yeah, let's just go for these then. And then let's throw out Q. Yeah, not very effective, that's fine. Now he's gonna be Truant, so we get low sweep. He's got -2 on speed. So he's probably gonna go for a heal. Yep. And then we just bap him. Okay, back to Truant again. I knew low sweep, I knew the speed down would be so worth it. I'm so happy I kept this over all the other ones that we had. Oh. Whew, okay. He's truant. He can't even heal, so we're fine. Okay. That was easy. Got this guy up to just past the, there's 31. Got level 30. Stealth Rock. Let's get rid of Rock Polish. We actually... Stealth Rock setup for the Flying Gym might be huge. And all these guys got to level 30 off that, so now is a great time that we can swap to our older Pokemon and start using those in trainer fights and routes. We just... Wow, 2 gyms right in a row, and so today ended up being actually really big. I can't believe it. I lost a Gravy? You've come this far. That's how it is then. I'll give you this. 2 badges. It's purple. Why he Orpal? On my thing, it looks more like they're white. Gary received the balance badge from his dad. Having his badge will ensure that Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Even if you receive them in trades, Pokemon that know the HM Surf will also be able to travel over water now. And this is my gift to you, Gravy. I'm sure you'll be able to use it well. Okay, I gotta check to see what Retaliate actually does. Retaliate will allow you to take revenge for a fallen team member. Its power will be doubled if you have a Pokemon use it in the very next move right after an ally faints. Okay, so I'm never teaching that to anybody. I hope you and your Pokemon will be diligent enough to use it wisely. He blink. Sigh. It's like, man, I suck. As a gym leader, I can't express how frustrated I am. But as a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Oddish? Look at his little sideburns. Come on, Gravy. I'll see you on your way. Let's get out of here. So now we can learn Surf. Or use it. Which opens up a lot of routes to us if we need to go back.
Ah, Gravely, Mr. Norman.
They call me John Norman.
I haven't seen the 2 of you in some time. What a coincidence. I have to get back to my parents' house to grab something I'd forgotten. Looks like
you've been working hard, Wally. It's clear even without a battle.
Really, you think so? Thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
As you can see, Wally's health has thoroughly improved. It's all thanks to you and your father. You two helped Wally catch his first Pokemon that day. It's because of you that he has a partner of his own now.
That partner is why...
Oh, that's partner is why he's grown so strong. That's my firm belief, so yeah, thank you. Yes, that's it. Sometimes words aren't enough. It would delight me if you take this. Oh, we just get Surf. Right from... Okay, so it was good that we did this right away. If you're cleared to use Surf outside of battle, you'll be able to cross seas with your Pokemon. Well, I mean, don't we need to do this first? Gravy. Concerning how much you and Wally have grown, you should be able to handle what lies beyond the sea on Route 118 now. There are far stronger Pokemon and trainers waiting for you on Hoenn's East Coast. Continue your journey and your adventures there. I know you'll do your best.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best to become as strong as Gravy, sir. I guess I had better start out then. I'm off for now. Dad, see you next time. Come on, Gravy, let's go together.
Wally. I look forward to seeing you and your Pokemon grow stronger together. Gravy, well, take care of yourself out there. Don't forget to drop by Little Root to visit your mother from time to time.
Okay, we're off.
Be safe out there. Learn a lot. Where are we going? 2 dads, chilling. Oh! I don't know what it is, but, seeing my little boy all grown up and going off on his own. As a father, it makes me happy and a little sad. Huh, what a coincidence. I got myself thinking the same thing. Oh, is that so? But if only my boys kept growing strong and healthy like that, I wouldn't ask for anything else. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Aw, that was really sweet. Alright, Wally, let's go beat you up now.
Mr. Norman told me he kept going beyond Route 118, didn't he? Let me check my area map. Route 118 is the east of Marvel City, huh? Gravy, since we're both going anyway, let's go to Marvel together. I'm definitely planning on going to check out Route 118 like your dad said.
Oh, it just automatically takes us there. Oh, well, you know what? That's kind of nice. I'm like, more dialogue?
Still, it's actually pretty far, isn't it? All the way here to Marvel. So that must be Route 18 ahead. I wonder what kind of Pokemon I'll meet out there. Can't wait to find out. See you later, Gravy. Going straight to Route 118. We'll definitely have a battle next time we meet. It's a promise, okay? And you can't break a promise.
It looks like he's wearing like a onesie. And just like walking around like that. It's pretty funny. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that just opened up to us. We have Surf now. We have the Go-Go Goggles. And basically the whole map just opened. So before anything, I'm gonna go swap to other Pokemon really quick. I can't remember where the Pokemon Center is. It's, oh, it's inside. Because I'm going to swap my Pokemon around just so I don't need to do it for next time. But hey, 2 gyms in one go, getting all of our Pokemon basically caught up in levels. This was very, very, very successful today, which is good because it started off pretty grim. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be good. And we'll keep these items on. Okay, so we need to get our other guys up to speed. So first things, Q, you're way too strong. Mightyena, let's get you back up a couple levels. Brug, you're also getting up there. Linoon. Okay, so... wow. All these guys are, like, really... They're getting up there, which is really nice. Spoink, you're level 20. Let's, I think Morbius... Yeah, Morbius level 29, so he's actually... Do we need... I'm trying to think of what we want for diversity here. Wait, okay, so okay, no matter what, we need to get Grovyle up. He's gonna be good, so we need him. Spoink would be nice for Psychic type. I think we'll stick with these guys for now. If we need to, we'll grab Morbius and use him for a little bit. But I might need to just do a little bit of area grinding. We can probably go fight those trainers on Jagged Pass, I think. And get the rest of those guys caught up on levels a little bit. Because then if we can get Joe Campbell to whatever level he evolves at, which could have sworn it should have happened by now, but it's not. But hey, we have 5 of 8 badges. We have one that's coming not too far from now. If the level cap is only 5 level difference, the one after that's 10 though. So I know we've got a bunch of story stuff, but hey, maybe 4 streams potentially. 5, actually probably 4, maybe 5 because Elite 4. But we're doing pretty good. Oh, actually... Okay, we'll just do this. Save state. Save game. Perfect. Okay. Well, I feel like that was... I mean, I feel like it couldn't have gone any better. We lost 2 Pokemon today, but they weren't super important ones. The ones that we have around still are kind of our more important ones, which you love to see. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably be back in another day or so, or whenever I want to come back. So, but we got stuff going, so that's good.